Bobie Ansah. Berema bemeti garafu kube puntimpunasi sokode. Wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema bemeti garafu kube puntimpunasi sokode. Wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko.
From the entrance of the building, the hospital offers a bright, modern open reception with comfortable waiting areas for all patients and visitors, as well as a VIP waiting lounge. Facilities on the ground floor include treatment and consulting rooms, an outpatient department (OPD), pharmacy, which has a main dispensary, bulk storage, preparation room, and a control room. The A&E department contains of a triage, resuscitation, ICU, and 3 wards within the A&E. The A&E also has a security unit. This is a unique feature to this hospital. The radiology department, also known as the imaging or diagnostic department, can also be found on the ground floor. The radiology department provides X-ray services, which are captured in real time. This department also has a fluoroscopy and a 128 slices CT scanner. Other features found on the ground floor are the data room, 4 lifts, and domestic utilities facilities, which can also be found in every ward throughout the hospital. A cashier unit and an ATM can also be located on this floor. The first floor includes a hospital suite. This functional space can be found on all floors. The departments on the first floor are equipped with an ENT consulting and treatment rooms, audiology, and waiting area. The eye clinic has its very own consulting and treatment rooms, lensing and glazing with a CO2 laser, which is the only one in the country, and an optical shop. This floor also houses the urology department with consulting and examination rooms. The maternity wards, also known as the Obs and Gynae ward, has a nurses station which is visible on all wards throughout the hospital, and a NICU ward for premature babies. The 4th floor has its own VVIP and executive wards with rooms that look like a 5-star hotel with correspondent care and services. This floor also houses the miscellaneous diagnostic area, which installs the following units: endoscopy, ultrasound, ECG and EEG. On this floor is the kitchen and staff canteen areas. The hospital training room can also be found on this floor. This is a multi-purpose conference facility which comes with an audiovisual room. 2 smaller meeting rooms can also be found on this floor, as well as a library and the main security control room for the hospital. The rooftop holds the hospital's technical outdoor units, such as the solar panels, air conditioning, LPG gas system, refuse chute system, water treatment plant, 2 smaller storerooms, and a bigger general storage area. Connecting to the main building, as mentioned previously, is the ancillary block, known as the administrative building, where there is a public eatery and parking bay for staff. The first floor of the ancillary building is home to the medical waste and sterile room, known as the ECODAS. There are 2 offices and a changing room found in this department. The holding bay has 2 cold rooms. This unit also has an office and waiting area. The laundry room can also be found on this floor. The second floor is home to the medical director's office and other administrative offices. The third floor has the office of the CEO of the hospital and other supporting offices. External areas of the bank hospital include a coffee bar for staff, patients, and visitors. The hospital and ancillary block are highly particular when it comes to detailed design, construction, and management services. Every department, office, ward, and unit has various technical monitoring lights, and MS seeks to save energy consumption and faulty detection. Smoke and heat detection systems are placed across the hospital. The hospital has an air conditioning ventilation system that supplies fresh air and extracts HVAC. Hospital security is very important, and CCTVs can be seen in every area of the hospital. This eSmart hospital is run on a fully integrated paper light system that is designed to meet international standards and give the hospital and patients security where needed. The integrated system allows doctors and patients services into the hospital without stepping a foot into the building. The ICT software is the backbone of the hospital, creating new technology and services for the people in the country. This hospital exhibits high-quality standards not only in Ghana but across Africa, with high technology equipment and facilities that will benefit the lives of many people who walk into the bank hospital, making the bank hospital the best private hospital in Ghana. The Bank of Ghana, in collaboration with Universal Hospitals Group, UHE, a Ghanaian turnkey hospitals provider, have successfully built Ghana's first eSmart hospital in the leafy suburbs of East Cantonment. This hospital will transform the way hospitals will be built in Ghana for the future. Key structural components of the bank hospital include the main clinical building, the hospital, and the ancillary block, which is the administrative building, serviced with parking spaces for staff and visitors. The bank hospital has 2 security gatehouses. Contributing to the successful running of operations will be the waste management treatment plant, the energy farm, housing 2 800 kVA generators and a 1600 kVA transformer. The bank hospital has over 70 admittable beds throughout the building, offering first-class service to all patients, which include an ambulance service and a bus bay just outside the hospital. The landscaping around the hospital is designed to help patients therapeutically. This state-of-the-art building has 5 floors, which also include a basement and a rooftop. The hospital complex houses an adjacent building for administrative purposes and other functions that contribute towards the running of a successful operational hospital. Each floor of the hospital has something unique and different to bring on board. This ultra-modern hospital features an antibacterial flooring material, maintaining high levels of hygiene, keeping patients free from infections. Signages throughout the hospital keep patients and visitors informed of their locations at all times. The basement contains workshops for the following departments: mechanical, biomedical,
and no pay so adura yankupono wamaya nkwa amaya wode wode acheye ya chaze yanto bibia fama no abusu fa no pay utimenka me mamunyina achi Cheche munyina empomo etisei dunia ba made nyina abusum empress na nama eja akona no pay maje edwa ye this Saturday's edition citizen show anopa bia hyehyehye era no pay ye de eba besum wo era no pay edwa so etisei Woswori egugu nyankupo enhye nsuo na ememre da no pe woto egu edwana wa hyene so me maame me papa ya ade echi ye humbu hungu kete so yesi anumentu a ogina ho anumentu a obuada wokọ pede woni abusua ni bedie no me mpai bo ene se yakopon enhye ne ho animunyam enfama driver ni bia yakopon enhye ne ho animunyam enfama odwadi ni bia yakopon enhye ne ho animunyam enfama yenyina enememne da no pe enememne da ama me da eti bia me di ma no bebi se yakopon bia no baye ne sonko no ahira so e de ama yenyina pension so semi executive producer ANST Kwame Kwachi Kaite Samuel Subomi Chidon Facebook no na that woman na me streaming live and anopeye o Johnny mi amisro ya she emphasize ma blenya kwabro no ma ECMG se wodi Accra no pano nsia kase bo ebe sum ye ne anopeye Challenge Susana no pay. Yedemu wata D 99.1 FM. Yedemu osunyane 88.1 FM. No pay Citizen Show. Yedemu ewo adishie 99.1 FM. Ewo chasenie. Ose kru. Enya jumani ya mkwe nimu Ghana no no. Ghana no no. Ya Ghana no. For Rexford Adongo Arintara Thomas Eshan Moore Prince Kujo Fosuwari Edward Ni Ama Belinda Kafinya ho Midamu nyina sesama join me on Facebook no afeye nya juma na what you mean Inspector General of Police Dr. Akufu Dampare abana kopie mu ad hoc committee parliament ya honorable Samuel Tachia ena eti edwamu okoyi ni ho ano ad hoc committee fi wo mu dwumadie asia no ensma wo dro pinu ana ekoso COP Alex George Mensa says George Alex Mensa when he superintendent for penifo mienu edikan appear before the committee Bugri na bu enso aka committee no anim na a police for penifo miensa no ensma wo dro pinu ana wo mutabiri ye ebo ne bede ehwie ye edigu Dr. Kufu Dampare so ye wo kam na kwose nyina dan say IGP aba na Dr. Kufu Dampare de so mambofo so dipa boni ni de the West IGP ever ya oh my Ghana yenya Amu kaya buachira say ni tape free Bugri na abu wanu mo baye no Bugri na abu se wanu ankasa na ma obi record ye wanu ankasa na tape wode koma president Nana Adudankwa Akufuado eti sa tape na eyiriti ewa bonten no na eye ne nwanwa papa afa police for mpanifo miensa police for mpanifo a wamu di ntro police for mpanifo a wamu di sode police for mpanifo a wamu ankasa pani wamu sisa ni si hono me ehoro no ebu akira said ye koso ewo Bugri na abu se ni fiose na office no sa tape no de obi a record ye no eye Dr. Akufu Dampare enye obi anya Bugri na abu bia na record bibia eye Akufu Dampare na record ye na wo hwe ensama na wo mu hwieguo na wo committee no animu a na e was said Dr. Akufu Dampare timi koyi ni ho ano eti week mu Dr. Akufu Dampare koyi ni ho ano na ose wonu ni nua no ma police for mpanifo ano a omo kopie mu e committee na animu no ya no mo ka say is the West IGP ever no ya no mo person mo kan say is the best among all the IGPs Ghana yenya no ose me say asem no mo ka dane no ya no mo person mo kan say is the best na wo show police from penifo miensa no wamu ensema wamu biebie mu o wamu ensema wamu papa mu o ekama Ghana fo te ya eya agenda ba ko pe wamu na ye MPP fo ena wamu bre ewo opposition ya wamu party ababan mu o eti adenti no bi ti se dampare ya NDC ememu abreso efihia enwotwe ye promote no esanso promote no promote no e wasanso ye aid to the late President Mills na kire se woman pani akufuado edi ehu yesi no pay no gain na wo ma panie ya ke wosenka wo ma banya ba wo mu egenie no na Dr. Akufu Dampare na ye IGP enti wutimi se skin pain pa bitterness afa wo mu tirimu Jese ensamna ye wo mu ya jese ahye wo mu ama na fa wo mu etirimu eti jese nkebe ye kwanka President Akufo-Addo COP George Alex Mensah or retirement ko here 2 years contract ya for the baba ye IGP na odi ababa ye MPP adwuma amonti asiese Ghana yenya IGP a ye hunu so ye NDC ni o so ye MPP ni o omu hunu ni jinabia omu pe obi a omu hunu se sani pa we se de ye MPP ni preko pe ya kire se wo ba ye yankasa ye adwuma en wo ba ye Dr. Akufu Dampare ya de bi wiki mu aho na ama minya yanka metimi aye bi se police from pelinfo miensa akọ huru wusei pa huru wusei ye after sali tape yukura ba ye kopie mu ewe committee yenim na ya huru Akufu Dampare so mambofuo isuni pa boni nie ebi amada na so hwe de Dr. Akufu Dampare ye by tema mi videos no tema mi pictures no sekanye nyina ye timi hye ya tamfo ani wuo pa se ya ho ewo abadwabo ase a anase abonte anka beboa ye pa sekanye nyina ye timi agina koa no yenim guasie bremu enipa ehoro yeye yenim guasie bremu enipa etwa ya da pa yenim guasie bremu enipa epe chese enipa epe wahwease enipa epe wanim guasie aka watimi agina no wogusa enipa nanimu ase enipa no a wo pe wanim guasie bana ama mi ntimi ade aku me na na ama de ho ye na hye me hu wa na mbuafu ai me ade a Dr. Akufu Dampare ye nda bia me ka me pake me ka na se wo no a wugina ho no no se me ho ye wa shinti wada na wachi a me kura me pake me ka na me hu na nkasa na me besi ni memuna na me de ba enti wada na wachi a me I don't care e ya wo head ku problem just ade a Dr. Akufu Dampare ye wiki mu wo parliament no na na ma me hu dwiri me na I wish senka metimi ayesa I wish say enipa bia enka wo mo tenase na obo ye ho po obo ho po nipa bia enka wo tenase na wo mo abo ho po nipa bia ompe ne bone onipa bia enka wo pe ne yie ebia se nipa na hu ye hia bremu na hu kire because me ti Dr. Akufu Dampare o se police ni ba ko se oye bereaved wonya yie woni ne akọ na eba wosom he woni ne koba oni ne hia osha dani ni hia wose he na busu afie de okọ banyi odinachi eti ye ne nwa makoro sa wabo epoboni wedi afa ne ho so ahu enso hwe ensam a omukotena committee ye ni mu a omukaye omuka bia no makase bi wono mu de a eno de e wose ye in camera inu kwase ye open ema public ni nyina etie ba Dr. Akufu Dampare se a mi ye nipa Yesu Kristo kra ye bona seniemu Yesu Kristo kra wanfa badawo yese wanya boneda ye bona seniemu na me etiawo mi pikini me bi sua ne me bi fimu sesen kana am nka metimi a enka me yebi ena da so no hwe papa we COP Alex Mensah shadi okotena committee yenim sam okad gu IGP so ba IGP committee no essence na mu osore ya no okochi aye ekobam wo mu Kwabem bam wo say bam ene wo mo sre ede ne nsebob na misi enipa wo salutu wo wa fi ni sie duasa no wo sre kirew enso kire se na dwiri mu na koma mu ni tiri mu tumbasa tantan de bia meka me se makoma mu ene manim se yia na tie mi hia wo na meka kire wo maka kire wo mi hia na me se maka kire wo mawie enu ano no but enipa ye ne wo mu tie ye ne wo mu wa adwumam ye ne wo mu koba etidu ba bi kura wo koto aduane kura na se aduane no kura ye di besi wo desk so a wo ba na yourself to dustbin mu because enipa wo ne wo ma twahia no wonim wo mu tiri mu adwen wonim wo mu tiri mu asem eti ya na ye okura se aduane no kura na fa to dustbin mu because wonim de ebeto but we are down pare de a wo ye hwensem mo kwaka ye asemfa no ho efa no pa we nipa efa no pa but won se akrofo no mukuru wa ye mabu so won so mukuru wa ye mabu so enipa wanya yie IGP no wo kwa na eba IGP ni mu jira program ase na woni mu di asa na woni mu eto nwom he onipa bia ne asase so ana enso ni ne ho onipa bia ne wo na IGP bia nso ne wo na wo benya no a wo beka se na adwumadie kura no wo pe no chese oye perfect o rate ni kura bedu best 70% wonya ne wo ba bia obia won agenda obia be play that mafia tactics no na hwe wo hwe de some revelation we kura akomi kura na e wo se some mafia tactics no wo play bia wo adwuma mu because the people around you one kasa unko around you no wonya mafia kwa na obe mu aye mafia wonya mafia obe mu aye mafia ni no class FM osina na me de bia me hia bia na wo sere de bia wo hia nipa wo besere obesere ahwe wanim enso ni tiri mu adwen se wanim be gu ase wo tiri mu adwen se wo be hwe ase wo besei e wonya den IGP video ni nie hwe so pretendent ba ko hwe asenya wono ena call committee nanimu a okọ super dampare lawyers de ma wo mkwa na hwe mu nwa se dampare no mo yesa so when I so pretendent asare na say we ni jebi no yeah we no de dampare na yesa no na di asare aha hwe di oni dampare gina ho no mu a IGP Dr. Kufu dampare gina ho no mu a wo ye so pretendent asari ready on dampare eye asechire senye wonu kura na akwa sopa no no asenye wonu enye sankrofo we sei na akache Ghana for say dampare ya mabofo enipa boni ni because dampare has a sanity ebeba police administration mu dampare hwe se ade achi a police fo sisi pampim yam block MTT difo enti wo mu hungu abonten no mu extort sika na wo mu commanders wo mu nkoche mfa ma wo mu se nu a police fo ntingu abonten wo beduru ha no wo masi pampim wo beduru ha na police barrier wo beduru na police force ya no wo mu gisika na wo mu bobo anu a commander fo mu to office wo makwa akwacha ma wo mu sa ekwan ni bebiro no dampare atuatua eno na ha wo mu se wo mu se agya modernization wo mani ate enti traffic light awodo ase ena o ma fixe cameras ena ewo ho no mo se red utwamu a na ajew enti police for no wo mo system e capture such as traffic light red wo jump ni achew ni afan eno no wo mo mpe NTT dia police for mpe ni for person ko gina kwa mu no mo start sika di go mu botom enti dampare tuatua kwa wodo pia wo mo mpe dampare ya te Ghana ha say no what be da so obi abeka che say ya che ni bu da bia densi se police fo chi obi ni koto omo custody na se nipa ni wu a ya nti hu dede na anu ye bi si central se ya ti hu dede eti se ya chi obi nkrofo do makogu headquarters ya ko bo mu tu akuwa mu a omu ni abusuafo chesa system na nkasa kwa ni be mu aye mafia system no be ma wa edu ba bia utiri mu kura ba ye din because it's a mafia tactics na amawu mu a the people around you ni panu a wonu wo mo kwa wonu wo mo ba no on be hwe se wanim be gu ase omo be hwe se wanim chese sometimes I don't get it ya na menti ase se ni patimi tena se na ye enso de sa police for mpani for say na makotena se ye ni MPP for no dampare ni ho a dampare ankwa ye ntimi nwini dampare ankwa ye ntimi nwini dampare ankwa ye ntimi nwini na NDC fonso mu di akire dampare nko na dampare kwa na ye eti wa aba na mo be kire eti abusuafo na wotwe mu sansem we sesi ye Ghana ha sei dampare ahye na tanfo aniwuo wa hye na tanfo aniwuo omani magu ase police fo mpani fo mensen omani magu ase skin pain bitterness na police administration na MPP for dia Because I electoral commission. Electoral commission de mafa. Aye, but ya no kwano ewa time limit emra beso. Ghana Police Administration police services so yen sanso fan kam ho. Yen fa yetiwa, yen fa Alex Mensan konkosiwo. Na ye say the Ghana State Institution ni nyina asai. Dan pariba ye ya corruption index ba police for drop aba for me eno no Ghana for mpe. Hey, onipa bia ni asasi so ya na nsu ni ho. So sometimes in Crawford ka dan paria the omu nimu no efa no ho na wo mo ka. But wo bia ni ho no ma wo ba ya. Ubenya ni pepepe me na na ma de bia me ka. Me see my witness by elections under NDC under MPP. Dan pariba by election wa ye ni two no. Eye peaceful NDC regime yehu ba election course wo Ghana ha MPP regime ya na akufado yehu ba election course a IGP fuo bi na wo mo ho no wo ba dan pari aye two by elections Kumawu wasanso ya sin north Kumawu kwa de se MPP fuo diem NDC fuo ampre ho but asin north say obisha soja atade so obisha police atade see ya che no see ya afana nko court see ya there at the end of the day the kwose ya nyina dan said ye hwehwe no na eye so peaceful san ye call no because MPP for plot to ye etwetwe yes on betwetwe ase kan on be prepare nipa but dan pare ade ye ama bibiboni BNC eti Ghana ha say NDC MPP IGP for ma ba wo matwam and wo mo ba election sa kwanyina no ya na akoyese wo emoja gu enipa pra ye prepare nipa enso dan pare ebi si ye obeka se ye friend say NDC omo youth organizer Pablo ya kwa atake no ya kwa atake no wo baby a election ekoso one or two issues be minor issues be ya be encounter but the fact of the matter ne say and Dr. Kufu Dampare by elections 2 aye peaceful ya anti asemboni bia ya anti asemboni bia on odas no I salute you. Nyankopon emu ahodi say ya na hye wo maniwo. Hye wo maniwo saa sede. Wo hye wo maniwo yi. Sede wo hye wo maniwo say ya yi. Hye wo maniwo na ya no mu say na ama no mu say ya. Ya de sanse ensamfu bi say ya sososo no ho. Na nka Nyankopon ma ya saa ahodi ni bi. Na ensamfu bi say ne yatimi de agina no because me de me hu kwa na me bu afu. Me say na nka me hu wo ma enka ni chi bi enka me him wo mo no. But we dan pare ade a wo ye. Wono amu bosire we ne fe. Ne fe na watwi musu kokko akuafo ene Ashanti region dem say de yakoso Ghana ha no mo no de na radio stations media houses am wa Ashanti region no etide be nsempa na ya mo ka wa Ashanti region wono mo o sa no obi afo eti kokko ne ya tumu sa no from 800 a bag to 1300 eti kokko ne ya tumu sa no because radio stations say wa Ashanti region nyina enka ensem no kura enchire asantefo wo mu nka no kura enchire yekromufuo enti yekromufuo aso asi yekromufuo ani afrafra ensem wepa no ensem wode ya ewomuo no media houses e wa Ashanti region nyina empeso mo beka because 99% MPP for eti MPP agenda nko an wo mo ya Ashanti region omo nka nchira ye friend se kokko akuafo a omo Ashanti region say the BC da 46 years ni the BC da any say international market world market kokko buo ya tum say boom ene de omo nka nchira kokko akuafo wa Ashanti region da say the BC da say world market kokko buo ya tum say boom but the omo kan say the BC da ne say Yatu koko boom more than 50% from 800 to 1003 but omun chirem no mun kan chirem say abani esisimo abani ibumu kwasea koko akuafo ye chirechiremu a na ya monte yen kabata anwum ena no pe me ka chiremu abani esisimo abani ibumu kwasea because nkontabuo mu no koko bag ye sinka abani ibumu kwasea ya wachi timu wasisimu kra no kakoko buo no kwankwa antanka 1800 Ghana cedis bag enka wan tokra no abani se wode wo chiti on koko akuafo wo sisimo bumu kwase akora no enka wan tokoko bag kora no enka 1800 not 1500 because 46 years ni unprecedented yesi BC da yesi koko ho short Ghana ha say no say the first no a bia season bia be kwa wieye no na bia be say close to 1 million metric tons cocoa na yetimi yensa kan e kwa akoton no say I drop it the aba be say 500,000 600,000 kura yentimi nya eti world market international market no cocoa no yesi ehwo aye the shortage aba eti price no akosoro price ne akosoro no se abani se cocoa akuafo obesisimo gumu kwase akora na mu bebeto akoso awiam kora no a enka cocoa no nka wanto kora no enka bag 1,800 Ghana cedis mama mu re free mu ho endi se memu abreso na munya fertilizer free under president Akufo-Addo omo buy fertilizer ye di wo man sika puduo akwakoto edi aba egu warehouse ahodo ye wo se ye yini echema cocoa akuafo aban no ese cocoa akuafo nto egu warehouse ahodo eproi eseye ema yesisa kotuguye MPP regional executives MPP for penny for wie bi kokoton ye neighboring countries videos wo ho ya hu news ya kan fertilizer abani subsidizing ya ye di free ye koto ye di be di break cocoa farmers MPP for ba ye omu wie bi koton Cote d'Ivoire omu wie bi koton Burkina Faso omu wie bia de trachase e kokoton ye dia wo man ton no so mani gu warehouse awodo ma ne pro ye e ma ye yi kotugu bola so eti ne cocoa akuafo esimo mo kan say even 800 Ghana cedis per bag kora no abano to awotua na ne ye cocoa farmer bi kasai best cocoa farmer bi kasai o se wa kwa carry the cocoa 25 bags 2 months ni abani ntua 800 Ghana cedis ni kora no abani entua 1,300 Ghana cedis abani betua kwaje busia last year 1.3 billion dollars edi beto cocoa when you see sikani mu half and fan to cocoa sikani wa yes sikana hye abranya ko abro no matena se ene no pay ye bedi nkomo enti ubisa cocoa board for na wabisa omo se omo press conference na wo mo ye no question ni say cocoa syndicated loan last year mkwaje ye 2022 1.3 billion no sikano omo de ye dai 1.3 billion sikan ede no mo de ye because cocoa wo mo toy no mo use sikan mu half meanwhile PBC egu cocoa akuafo mo da so de wo mo ka ofe Mike you say please Nanama please talk to Listo and Anapoku he should stop saying Dampari must go because if Akufo-Addo sack Dampari he will appoint an MPP man ofe montase tet na mon kan kire no wate abna ko abro no ma join me enanope abna good morning.
Morning Nana
apom ti say
Erade adumo na nso
ja o hira no pen
sa
o hira nsa no pansono ma
ayo ye da nyame aso bere
na se IGP ko parliament no wo follow ye
ai me follow pa
okay e dey na usua free mu
okay pani no se ye hwe na ni so de a metimi aka se oda suban pa edi ahofama feyi Bonifa free anasa Bonifa che honhom nyina adi se wo hwe eye emfoni kwa etwagua na oka ho asem se wone wo mo kra enam so na sami sa asetena ekoso nyina se de no no mo kasa seresere grofo bo na chidie se na nka hu hia se hwehwe animu bi ni ade wo ya kire hwan ni ade but wutie ni nsenka ye no mu ase de no wo yi nsem no
na enkrofo se wo ye ni hwehwe animu se wo ya amana hyew
na ya asemo
se wo ya amana hyew wo ya amana hye enkrofo no mo kasa hwehwe animu no se wo sheda
na wo sheda
na abna se wutie IGP a police ni bi de no se wanya yi a wo ne ne koba wo se wo bisa no na yie wo so police fo ne ba ko anya yie ya kire se yie ni dan
ye judgment sana menim so ne yire kwa ye kama pa wo no aduane ko bedi bie enyina ne ade
wo se de
judgment sa
wo se
wo ne yire kwa ye kama pa wo so ne ye kama ama ne yire ko ne ye kama pa ma ne yire kwa no aduane a wonu say dampare obetimi edibi
ba oni bi
da mensa de da bi no ne ye
because also odibi
because se le ye kwano aduane a wonu ko betimi anya gidi edibi eti ne ba ne sa na eye na ho dwiri pa se bibini a Alex mensa ntimi amona mane
Alex Mensa amona mane se wo pa IGP ntu wonko asem wonu adampare ko kai ye ne
ai o fiti ase na ansa na oba be sunu mu ono mo na akwa na okan
ai IGP wept
ai IGP wept
and IGP
asem o
okay na we ni nyina ye
ni nyina ka ho bia
ni nyina nipa de da bi da mra ye ni nipa ye adwuma de wunya ni nyina pepepe ye da ya atanfo be wom adofo be wom ni nyina ka bom na hye woden se nipa ni nyina akwa ya adofo no mu nyina adọ kra no a emwa but unya atamfo wo mu a no mo criticize wadwuma eno no eboa kwa no hye woden ema wo konkoden ku wanim eye adwuma den
se ubusa de antipotia ebi asomasi anasa wo benten kra no da bia wo bɔ me kyem so da bia wo teme so no na wo so kra ma wo hu se ene e anasa bi kra me nsesa no ebi eno so betumi aboa
yenkwai
ntini na aka ho na koko asam na wo ka no wo se Ivory Coast koko bag honom 1800 plus
Côte d'Ivoire
here as CA no kwa wo mo print mu koko season
1800 Côte d'Ivoire okay
as CA mo print mu 44%
sa
ai wo mo say buy na fa mo de ne want mu na
so uni mu so say yes Ghana cocoa no eye premium eno no ye papa esi Côte d'Ivoire de no enti ye price na world market de amaye no e wo so sene Côte d'Ivoire ye on say eno obi frame say NDC for so NDC ni na frame you from Ashanti region Kumasi o say NDC for so adena ya tu kokoo mo muso ye de sa na say munti ase
munti ase so mo ni say from 800 to 1000
all the radio stations no obi yade achi a no obi kan no ya tu kokoo bom from 800 to 1003 ya tu kokoo bom 800 to 1003
wa bra de wo ma tumadu no kwanu Côte d'Ivoire de no kra sabre ye o muntumu ne ma kokoo season asa wo munya 40% kura betwam 2500
enti smuggling ni beta
sasa na no na me hwe eye nkomotwetwe bi eye koko mpanifo ni bi akuafo ni panifo bi anu wase wono na me hefa kwaka che obi se wonya akwanya me ma na efa no koko
o se die
wazo wono na me hefa so wono wo bi anya akwanya se wo smuggle no koko a wo beka che se wonya yi
so obetimi aswa dia kwa
me o ka asam na mu so wo pani tu so di mu tintin
because esisie wo mabna Côte d'Ivoire Ghana cocoa no ebuodin ye to na buodin eye papa enti me price ni wo so enti si say na wo to Ghana ni cocoa no 1300 a bag
ayo
1300 a bag na onu Côte d'Ivoire na onu ni cocoa no ne buo no wo fam wo market no onu ni ukoni mamudi a it doesn't make sense.
Mimi yokoko kwani dia I doubt say kameto me cocoa half bag crowd Ghana because dem me ntese omuto ni 800 wo Ghana ha na Côte d'Ivoire 1800 like seriously 1000 Ghana
and even at say Côte d'Ivoire kwa increment ni beba
even na baba bom cocoa season announcement ni ma say Ghana akra no usually omo announce in October o okay na we say no obi ni eti akufo ado apre no hwa aye ne sample
okay
so ba be brim ye me
eti Ghana de ni 800 no na every coast de ni 1800
na buy ni to
in the sense say na
eti say Ghana for ne de kwa wo to between 1300 and 1005 ene ma wo
okay
can you imagine
okay
omo agent na wo ho no no o sa na omo to ne ma wo between 1003 and 1005 dan me shede tie nkomotwetwe ne papa eti se de koko obi ono ne da koko akuafo ano asem a wo ka de wuti na me de me akua ni dia
na only we sabna even 800 no kra no omo ko career omo say free
wo move wo ya wo
omo say ya wo ono ayi no na omo de carry koko no scale no omo ya koko akuafo no
ya wo mo say ya nkokrafo ne ade de wa fa bakracha ne raba bi ani
just say
what I said in the corner so kwani koko krache kwa bisa kwa ya kwa mmoja ya
there be seriously
Ghana
Ghana pad sometimes we bia na can you uto bi koko bag 800 neighboring country no no price no world market to akwa price ni wo no ono no ton 1800 and then other catch on president say 46 years ni BC da say ya to cocoa bromu ya was ton no e say $3,600 or $3,800
e kwa
nim pa ya nka one to cocoa no kura na so de kwasi sie akuafo nka ka ton $1,800 wo so be ton $1,300 $1,300 na fe do mo so mo kire say enye new price no na o ma di kan then me kwa da brade e me yi kura ne say mo hye da kwaje bosia cocoa syndicated loan e na mo de aba beto cocoa last year some kwaje bosia $1.3 billion. So $1.3 billion no mo spend less than half of that amount. That's cano
e wo cocoa
na mo kokotoye no but still no maton krofo cocoa muntimi ntua eti sikana unlike previous administration na o ma fertilizer o ma cocoa hu niema o ko carry cocoa bia ye to wi ansa na bag bia sa ma o se 10 cedis as 5 cedis ya mo wa niema de mom se ni nyina no mo yi dia firi ho cocoa farmers se even fertilizer no kwa na bna wo mo ankasa kwa be mu sika eto no o mu nya bi kura ento
na cocoa rose kura so ho nsam so kwa ya na
abana esei abato ho wonsunsan
abato ho wonsunsan no na chese de kwa
abato ho wonsunsan
mantra na abato ho wonsunsan so eti no de obokata ne mo boso taw kura se de ebre no ekono ano na me de daily graphic weekend special no na ebro ahesuo na wo hwe front page ano ma paite eni twama wo manfo ehwe bie na anu ada na watwi kwa na wie ya yenka bi nhemu ne beto odwase okopie mu adampatam wono ma afafo kopo so a enya asem keto afa eyi no subonto no mienu akoda ne abutu ma afarefo no makoma konso ayira wo mape wo mu ade beche enura ne ade na chese ne emu nso no wo mu ehumu enan no wo mu ehu wo mu de ba ko de wa ye nyame dia chese ne miensa de wo mu nso so emotenkwamu eti ne wo mu gusu amoje ayarhwa na miensa aka nso de wo mu eni abra wo mu gusu a ehwehwe wo mu enti no ho nsamo ewo front page hano mu a enye asem kuma kra ewo eho no mu na katafa to so du mienu na mede etwa so ewo ensem no mu na wo bepie mu ewo ehano mu seyi a enya asem ketwa kra se ukopie mu ewo kukurazu a primary school hono mu a yese chese ene adesua dan mu a enkwada no enie nti no wo mu afu edafom na wo mu esua de wo hwe school dan kwa na wo mu ekomu no a na eye community na patam wono mu an wo mu bo moden ekura ebobọ ma wo mu afihia dodo na anie na ase wo mabọ mansini ne aban na benefo a nyaade esu obia efi wo mu sisi edan na sei ema nkwada no ebia se ne wo mu ti esua de a wo hwe edan na asai na desua dan no kwa nkwaya ne bi wo mu a wo mafu edafom a chese wo mu esua de a ni nyina eye arehosem papa a chese eno so the bokata no de ehun nsam aba wo sre papa se empanifo enko wonom emmowa na katafa etoso du miensa ewo krata ni mu na mede ebeto aso na ni nyina ene se ene na de na eno ade nso pese ira misisi koko ho asem yo nti na watwi saa nhwemudi ekọ so kopie mo dade so aba ewo hafomantam a minority no ekasa efa koko esisi aban no pese wo sisi omo na eno ho nsem so wode aba ewo middle spread honomo katafa to so aduonu so page 27 na mede ebetu apo ewo daily graphic no emu na opani ba ko na chese wo trade okopie mu ewo GIJ suapon ni mu asisi no kra eka University of Media Arts and Communications Unimac ho na wopani no Dr. Paul Hezua wotrade wo Ghana Institute of Journalism and wade afutu emma ye kan se counseling unit a wo a etufo atena ya yatete ewosuapon ahodoom senka wo mo entu adesuafo efo wo mo ema wo mo enkyerkyere fa ye dedem asetena ene ehon senka yesa yenkita hudie ye ne afoforo entam no a wo kire se eba no se intimate relationship se wo mo a wo mo ayonkofa no odo ene sa ne ma ne eka ho no odo ayonkofa no wo kire se esese clinics awodo wo Japan wodo no wo moma wani ekɔ ho papa san say ne hwehwɛ mu bia wayɛ no kyerɛ okopie mu ɛwɔ suapon ne mu a bɛsɛ aduowɔtwe 88% adesuafo ne de wo bia ɛwɔ intimate relationship mu boyfriend girlfriend wo mpena fo no na ɛkyɛ sɛ wo kyerɛ sɛ wo nyinaa wo mpena adesuafo yi atwetwe mpena ebi wo school mu no ebi nso wɔ abɔnten enyinaa ne ade akyɛ sɛ wo ha ne amane adesuafo ne komu mpena twie no mu no ɛno agya wo mo so ma wo mo adesua ho nsɛm kwantimi konkai eti counseling unit na wokɔ suapan hodo ni bi ni ade se ya dormant no wo ho no mo kwa ye toothless bulldog wo mo si wano mo ntimi nka kyese anim si o counseling unit na so sa hwe pa de nya hwe na wo mo ya wo pani no de sa afuto we akɔ ama wo mo se wo mo enhwe ema no eni enye ye pa enye adwuma wo suapan hodo no ayo nti na ne kata na na mehwehwe nanie Daily Graphic Weekend Special page 13 and now kopie mu ewo eye go so a nanu ada na wotwe etwa mu ne beto odwa se kronte hene a wo empatam ho no mo kopie mu go so traditional area na kodwokuma yenhira nipa bi akokokuna to na afuo ma ya rehosam papa eno ena na so ma samre abusuafo akutwo nkata ene ene titu eye Ghana police ahene Dr. George Akufu Dampare woni police adom ni nyina sa wo mo besre papa wo mo manhwehwe mu ma papa enkonsem ni mu esa sam no so wani kari pa no wode wani to fom pa kroje pa na wo hu pa se nipa bi pa na ehyaase pa eto edi opani na echi pa di ne tentete pa premeditated just wo mo bopo esusu ye execute ye ehye bibia na wo mo ekoku opani no kwaje ne kwa efri ne nsem wabra na opani no akọ na afuo mu akyese eno aye arehosem papa krata no ede eho nsem aba wa no ma wo se wo ma asam no enda wo sre IGP papa se wo mo enye hwehwemu papa na nsam no wo mo hwehwemu kakra wo mo aye no emu ahwirem papa spectator do bokrata no ena mebobo nsam no bi so na ene wo kopiemu ewo kratafa etoso enum anya asam keto akra ene kratafa etoso miensa yenkodina wo kransa na wo ba ko wo ye batan ena wone krata ya twetwe nkoma wo kire se wono besemfinhia nan achinie wokowo waso piti baako ewo nkran ha no mu se ya na kyese wo ye no wanya ne ba no na chasan ya word ho no ma wo dai sei no na eye abatan ni bi mani bi so awanya won mo ma chasan ya ni gie na ne de ni kunu tene nchen na busuafo na chasan ya ni pe ko na ni pe ba no mani age na kwa di nge sa no ono a wanya ne ba wo gya ya hwehwe age ye ntoto ye ne be yi na kofie no ene chasan ni su no de afi kra na eye mo ni suru mo te akwara ne kamu se nge na chasan bibi ya ye no and what you say eye ade a enye kra sa so piti se obi bewo no anya ne ba na de wanya ne ba no woni ni na edada krom woni na da word ba ko che se ha adwe papa se akoma se ya de bi wo wi ase na sa de betumi ama obi anya adwemu hawo obi bewo a wanya ne ba be ka na kire pa obenya wo hawo pa ya wo no enko pa trauma pa se ebe gya ne so sa wo bedwe ho ane na reho a entumi nkode a wo se ye sa de no eti se ya ye wo pressure wo se ya ye odien na wo ye se wo wanya oba na esese wo da so piti wo no mo mre kakra no wo kire se enu kwase ye do efra obi a wo ye wonya ne ba kwa sa wo de enu kwase ye do efra wo mo kra sanse eye ohaw papa wan sha ware ho no ebedi enagina sa enkoda na katafeto so miensa wona so na Catholic priest Roman sofo baako ukopiem ewo Ashama St Augustine Catholic Church Reverend Ignatius Ayivo wono so dia futo emma wo manfo a wo mo de wo mo ehye ntampe no na wi di sei wo mo atwini mi no wo magya muku ha obu on ma wo se ai me de pepa mare ho pese me wi afimi ha ne ade no wo chese hwan ne ka kire wo kosoro hi kra bebalo wo so ye de kra wo be ye wo be sa ba fom wo ye de wo be sa ba fom wo ba fom so reality na etwen wo adekode apoten na kasa no a chese no ntino we are why you say wo haya tena nipa nyina pampam no wo kire se e wo hono mo twa wo besa ababesu da dem na adwendwen wo haw ni nti a wo hia meja to mu no wo kire se ni nyina wo besa abetu wo tebia no mu a wo dada ni mu a na wakaye na ba hema ba kom ene okopie mu e wo gomua achempem traditional council na ogidom ama chechewa odikan wodi afuto ema sa hosiesie de ye so oba pa wo pe life wo na da bia wo siesie ho seya ne agudie pempra de ne ade nyina de bia tutu komu kapo ene ade nyina de bia siesie ho ne makeup winim ya wa twibi ahu twibi na wo so wani mu manya mu nyina ne ade na so wose da bi enya life nko na aba asase so ba bebo life na bebo life abo mi school mother was e come 5 cities kra me de bebo life na obi de mapie wose esa de na twam wan na do mapie wo chese wankasa na ese wo focus so ahoma wani gene e wo nwoma sua eho se de be ya da twu benya baabi esie no wose da chese onya baabi si wo abrabo mu a life no bebo abode ni wo nyina de enye sa abre ya wo ko school wo titu ni mebuno no na chese life bi mu bo wo kroma no mo no sika wode ye awofo ni bi nso sika de be ma ne ma ko school no wode bo life enkwada so edu ma ko school so aso betro mo asua de no mo so bo life ehuhu bra nyina ne ade wo se ehu hia enye dressing ni makeup nko a eto no so afutu a wode ma wo manfo eno no ewo krata no emu na ya bobo ebiso no na wo share center spread with the spectator krata ni mu a na wo mo samufo ba ko ne ebe na wo twe kakra maka ne ho asem no eyade a ene na wotwe chesene wo pe opani no kra be kra na wo ye sub editor edema the spectator the bokata Castro Zagina ton ene chesena no me de twa mu dan so man patam nka popini mantam wo kra no kama pa humfoni nyina wo hansem twere adwuma de agya wa wuni me 7 golden country asa fa so bia ni so bio ye adwuma ama nyankopon ene oman no asa eti opani Castro be kwakwaje na katua ewo nyankopon honom na asase so de oni ono kwa nim de onyaye eti eho emfoni na wo hwe ewo Facebook ne so no wo mama no be fitting barrier pa ye fe semtrefo ahodo na akopie mu honom aye kama pa we de ye die mu a enti no fa akwanya so ni asa mabusua nyina ya akopa papa panini de o watua ne dues pa wasom papa sanse adwuma we ne de na busuafo na anim se na ye 7 golden country ansha da nya bibia ewo musa abusia ya de mirror de bokrata no na ebe story enkunya so na ene krata fe to so dumienu na me tu fa na makwa akogina ho esanse wode ukopiem ewo buaben fie ma enne ya egu honom na wode mo nsem aba chesa bakosem ne nsem bia wo ka no enya asem keto akra wo kire se mienu a wodi kan a wo mo na ehwe enne no so ewo honom no buaben fie ma wonom no wo kire se no wo mo nyina ye mabunu afia boahema alias afia fofie onya mfisia mako aha aduonu 120 years ena Ansah no wo twa nani ahwe ban ena ene na so no yo ba na be me ka no ho eye Kwabena Mponsa wono de onya mfisia aduonum 50 years a wono no chese ne 1974 ena ofri atasefo asase so na afia fofie so 1978 na chese ne abakwasem a wo ka no chese na womo eye we ye babunu na wo bema no so ehu oba da nyina ne ade mu nyina chese ne enya asem keto akora babunu ra chese womo we ehu oba da we ehu bema da womo na ehwe ho no ma no chese eho no enam se eye bia eho tie eye sanctuary ntino na amamre kwan so no na esese womo eye se wo kwohwe eho nkwa na se okodi dwuma ewo ho no ma wo chese sa ehyehyeye no eno na eboa pa ema ene no omutimi etena ehonomo eyie pa ene wo mo ho ensenkaye nyina tunya krata ne bia bo nsa wakyerɛkyerɛ mu a bakɔsɛm de nam so nti ana enka ne mabunu ena ne wo ma wo mo ehwɛ wo mo so nyina sɛ de be ya obetumi aboesan sɛ enwe no osuso mo ya ahonhom mo ya abosom no mo te ewo krom ho no mo obɔ wo ho ban enti no sɛ nipa bi ɛsom wo mo a ɛso anya nipa wo mo so ɛte pa sɛ de be ya won fa fi enkoka wo mo enti no enya asɛm keto akora wakyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛwɔ ha no mo a bakɔsɛm unya krata ne bi ɛkenkan a ubenya ɛho nsɛm nyina ɛwɔ ha no mo sɛ yie na the mirror ene katafeto so du miensa ene kraba na kyese ene social issues ye ya wode be ya no kyerɛ sɛ ena mu nsa ya ba ko nya asɛm keto edin na ehu zafena pane edin pa anɔpɛ ya menum ti de sɛ mɛbo sɛ memu eti no na wutie nya asɛm keto
itie pa
human papilloma virus
eno so idea ya de
na me catch you yes na mu sa ya de eti etwa de ti aka no HPV na asantini amuso me mo ayi pa we anopa we eti be ye so human papilloma virus HPV and what shall say no a virus be a ma ene emema mu a kyese ene titiru kra no eye enamu na wo manfo efa so anya na no na wa kyerɛkyerɛ nnuane ahodo a kyese wudi a ebetumi aboa ama sa virus
abena obi di message bi aba Godson Azavo or say are you a marriage ladies
oh asam na ya critical
are you a marriage ladies abna
eti no mawie kra set mirror na yenya me ensenti no ene mirror na ne de toso me ensa me di tu apo na ahwe center spread anoma na buabe fie ma no watwa mfoni ne fe ene eho abakosem nyina ewo ha senti ai connect no na agese wo ye babunu ansa na watimi akwakohwe nwe no so no ene ho nsem a wode ebae ni nyina unya krata ne bia
wo ye
virgin ai oba no kwa de 120 years ode saa na ode ko owo
okwahwe ayi no
monkey virgin
and monkey kra nwe
monkey se nwe nai saa virgin saa na ode ko owo 120 years ai ntino na eye friend is a doctor bi so tu for watch so mo bleaching no bleaching creams no pay 3 watch say e hard papa timi emma kofonya type 2 diabetes it want you ho free no so ya asem ya pe wo the mirror kata ni muntina na me de asi
da ase anopay abusuafo me CMG no are you a marriage lady abna Godson Azavo se mi misama o see you attractive ladies
nya me ne ye boafo
abusuafo ya na branya ko abro no mase afa ye ba be di nkomo give us a center mpacho betina ha say mame give us ko ya wo maba ne give us kuranuro aye se nuro we wo kwa beja ama me no na aye se wo kwa nuro beja ama me no give us a center we ne ye de he
we have a mixture no
give us a mixture
na we cool capsules
and
P capsules ni and co ni
okay meji P capsules ni de just order no makwa me ni meji co capsules no ne heba mixture
we was away just onu ni mienu bom
oh okay this ye no mienu ni bom
we fa ni mienu nyina bom
just order ni nyina ama me
na bia boko de
na bia do di fo yankodo
yakoye ye fi ya ye kwa sorry e wo kwa me nkruma circle new life new life jano pe ni nkomotew na yenko na ne me de aduro na ba we na eye herbal mixture no na we eye givers P capsules ene ne co capsules anope nguma me nchiamo na me mfa ncha kese emfa magana de hia wo mo cheche ne benche anope wonu muti akra 100.5 ene ni stations ahodo aka citizen show so ene anope offer givers P capsules na mo amo he me e wo Facebook no adaroma sei ene aduro no etie ewo mu nie ohun a otun sampa packaging no kama ye pa sei ena eye P capsules no etie ena se ufa eye co capsules no so a eno nso sei ena eno nso etie ewo mu enti okitane se a otun se eyade a eye kama ye pa enti co capsules ni ena wenso eye P capsules na fe yendi hu nkomo e me pa cho edre mienu no obefa ne mienu e de abomu na ne enti obefa ne mienu e de abomu no enie obi wo ho a otiem sese ya se wo ye oba anase wo ye bema wo ye abrante wo ye abayewa anase abesiriwa no me pa cho we dura wo hia sese eye givers co capsules and have a givers p capsules obi odidi wo man mu bia na ade eche odi aduane de me pa cho emma eduro we empa ho de biara da eno na se wunya na wonom a ebetumi aboa oye pa na ne atie nie wo ho no mabo so obema bi wo ho oso maye mre ewo mpamu se bema bia mre oyo be wo mpamu a me pa cho eye koko ene amaman ene ye kofa mre oyo ewo mpamu ediba enam nnuane ahodo a eye aye no mu edie nti no enu nti se wudidi asase su kwa de anopa ewie anwumre aduane bia wudi bia de se unya koko aduro mapa yan kase ye memu hahama ene dubina ene ye de afa ba afunim de kwan so ene ye de aye aduro no atumi de aba enti se wo ye oba no uhia bi na obeka sa de enti na oba de onum koko capsules ne bi se oba enum koko capsules ne enti e so onum bi ne ubo so oba bi wo suo me de matenka ewa akire wo guru mpemu anase wodi mpemu ago a wo so me de me ntehwe eno ana potokasem ye ka no anase ye friend eye frigidity oba watenka ewa akire enti se wunya givers co capsules no bi na wononom na oba etutu koko ni amaman amawa na eye p capsules no so aboa ma watenka a wo se wunya bi watenka ewa akire no eno no aye intini mu adwuma ma me no e ka se hu atumi esisi nso na se ye bu a na nso tumi e de ehia na koko ya me no wodi hu nkoma no pe no obi de oho a ewo ni sisi enti de bia so wo be koto afa de ofon pa de oboa wotena ase kakra na ne sisi agene wotena ase kakra na afere ne hunam nyina eye ne bibi obi nso de oho a ewo nani ene adwa so ho na ote ehye no mo ote stia na chi no ote ne nsada na ni so saa na wo posasa ebe wie na aye ko obi kuro wo beka so ya no mfo ewisie bi ena wa akotwetwen enye no bia obi nso de oha wo ni minimu ene ese wo kwam anu no saa me pa cho pedro na fetu ase preko eno ene beboa givers co capsules ena fe givers p capsules eno na se wunya ebetumi abo ye pa na ebra wanya we wie na wotumi anoma na abo ano eno na pema ne yaka na eye premature ejaculation watenka ba ya ho ba ya wode boss ayo na wasane mu eto ebetwa wonso a wode ne erectile dysfunction wonso de wo be kwan a enkonkosi aga na me paucho emrantia ne da monam amope lawyer oh me num 30 minutes di atwen me num 1 hour di atwen me ba cho de be di hwamo no e di o hakase e na ebe brew ensunsanson so de bebre enti pe givers co capsules and na fe givers p capsules na nonom na fe tu ase preko enya fe na wo num aduro bi 30 minutes wo num aduro bi 1 hour na wo di atwen ene he osu abubo awiemu osuomu ede bia wa ye krado na etumi agina enti na ka say givers p capsules wo be gina so enti so be so gina so padia me pa cho edro ni anopei ede obeko dwaso akọ didwa obeko krum akotonyama wa wutiemi otasi mu wa wutiemi otrotro mu wa wutiemi ofie konkwanu ase office baby bia wutiemi bomode na pe herbal shop bia ebe o pharmaceutical shop anasa licensed chemical shop bia na anope kope givers co capsules ena afi eye ni givers p capsules no na no na ntumi emboa be ma nso awonso ututuo nso ntumi nkwa aboa na ese nkwamwa na wo ni pedua no mu no eye wo spends no ano adwodwo na ano ayemre no unya givers co capsules eni ni p capsules na eno nso betumi aboa obi nso wo hono a enka ewo nenum anasa okase bia na empampa boni efie nenum ba obi beka se eye kuro ene wo tire me pa chow enye kuro eye koko no ene enyinyi ema me no weka se no ede sansonsanso de abanti obi anum ka wo so anase mpampan bone etefi onum eba no me pa chow we duro no eye givers p capsules ena fe givers co capsules eno na se unya na wono no a anopei ebetumi aboa enti bomoden na pe herbal shop bia ben wo pharmaceutical shop any licensed chemical shop bia twehwe o maimo na manone fo no mpodie so no mo tu egu so no eya na ye nije eya hoka keke enti bomoden na kope bia no pei na obema o mema sem entumi nkonkan oba nso o mansem entumi enfa ne ntuma pa enfra ene anopei na ne enem anopei mi di twato e di ama no enie givers herbal mixture na nsai minam krom na mini amanfo di nkomo so menum nyame de ena menum ayahoya ena menum ato ena mekon ndo aduane bia me pa acho sa unya sansunsanso no na se wu sansen na hahodro na me pa acho na se hu se eye entontom emwa aye fe no female anopheles no ebi ena ni moja na edi efra enya nka wonto ho ni ntino odwin so we di anya hwe me pa acho sa wonum to no hya ase ache aduane no ko na tamaso ye obi eye onwo udidi a enya ye a me pa acho eye ntontom ena awew ena we jane ye fe no plasmodium parasite no edegu ni pedue no mu enti bomode na kope givers herbal mixture nanonom eno na betumi aboa na etumi etu yare na ase etumi di ama o enti givers herbal mixture bomode na kope bi nanom na me no weka say no ebetumi aboa ne nyina akire no esen boost to immune system no ene yare woche na yare de bia yare won ho no eye enkomo na egbo ni pedua no ho ban no wo ma no adwo wo ma yemre entu nya givers herbal mixture na eno na betumi aboa ma me no weka say no etumi edu akegine mu malaria any fever na etete na ha no na eduro ye ba akopɛ eno nie eno na ye givers antontom da ho givers herbal mixture bomode na no pe ya uko didwa ede akofie uko didwa ede akose o fridge mu no bomode na wapomudin hu so dwanso eno so ehu hia givers herbal mixture eno na ebe boa na mo apomudin pa mena oyew otina se akra no aye boho onante kakra na wo te so na yesa woni pedua nya asa wa ye basa ne pa cho we dro eye givers herbal mixture bomode na pebi osukuni odwadini odrobani office dwumayani adwuma bia ye bia de ema givers empa won chen de biarada e bia me de nkyeremu bia ma e na wo ntia ase yi bebi a wo no pese onye bebi a batumi ato adro no bia na so akɔtɔ adro no so bi e na pese onye nkyeremu ekwan a pese ofa so enom na be pa cho for givers herbal center e wa homatrofo eso 0501 556828 0501 556828 now ni givers for anopay any enkomo ente na ye homeda na ye me de die me jemu e de ama oba so no ho fefo ni monyamfo ejahima na ni aka no
odi from da sia no pay enti pecho medro ni jesi e kire ho ma me wa
no problem can french ka say nepa problem and say problem ye ni
okay martin me da say awusiafo ye adwuma ene anopay video bi enamwa eko na ya about sports enkele senka mi jan edema sports for no but men clear na men tenete enfan free honom na yenkwa yanim na me nkwa manim because yes set record ni straight book bi kura me na sa book we say oh say page 40 on okay book yi abusuafo wa na de akire ewiase nyina otrofo bema ewiase nyina otrofo bema na dechiri ewiase nyina so otrofo bema Ghana vice president one de book yachi Baumia outlines 100 plus achievements of the MPP government. Okay. Eti ewiase nyina atrofo nyina asahene Ghana ya vice president ni book ne kura me na no pay na mehu se video bi eko dan kwaku yabo a omu nyina paremfo no omagibi se under president Akufo-Addo 7 years ni astrotef bako 150 ena wo maye dan kwaku yabo a oyo trofo oye kontompo ni bema onka no kure mumu senti ena Ghana edu sampempensuo we entra monka enfu tro ya mu tudi Ghana fo ani so etina Ghana asai edi aguye nyina yetiri so because eni pampe no koreka ya mesika di animu kanti ni paton ya nimu nyam ni paton ya dwene eni paton ya nyansa boku we yi ekurami Baumia outlines 100 plus achievement of the MPP government as of June 2023 na sa book we wo mu yi pie ye page 14 one no number 63 sports facilities astrotefs largest number in history. At the end of 2016 Ghana had only 3 astrotefs. Today we have over 80 way ewiase nyina atrofo nyina asahene Dr. Baumia book ene krami okwa page 14 sports facilities astrotefs largest number in history. At the end of 2016 Ghana had only 3 astrotefs. Today we have over 80. Eti adeti na dan kwaku yabo a wokotena radio so ka kire Ghana for say under president Akufo-Addo astrotef over 150 no maye astrotef e wo Ghana ha say emu be say 80% eye Magdan dia Magdan wa ye sports minister Magdan wa ye youth minister Magdan dia si ayi labadi he enya Magdan ye dia na anu si amje kwabo ya ne ayifo power for kwabo subu enya Magdan dia ba ko ye si sa achimota ma 7 honum yi eya ban dia enya ban dia eya private almost 80 to 90% eya private individuals properties ya wo mo di renting crofo eti sa entro na ye di ntro kwako yabo entro esikasem kwa na ye di ma wa wudi ntro sikasem kwa na wadia wote radio so wudi ntro wo kan ntro eye ntro astrotef ye kwa sin north omu di amika de wan require astrotef by time me video no na sa astrotef me na ma kwa me se me ho kire me kwa me ntimi nye se me jigana me kwa me kro ma score na susu bibi kwa bia santima me land ewa ni fie na waso hono ne junction so hono ma sa astrotef we mimi ntimi nya bi astrotef fu we ya mkoya wase north a ensuo to ya na hono mu aflade ba umia nam so astro pool no a president Akufo-Addo be ten na wa ye no wo dan kwaku astro pool eni ehe ya we wuti radio so anopa ahe ha ma kwa hu ntini wo kansem hunu e kire Ghana for ntro central for ntro hwe astro pool ena Dr. Baumia nam so wase north no one constituency omo so mo kwa ya astrotef wo eniema omo di kogu ya ka nwuram aka enwuram ena aka yaso ye de dan kwaku yabo a director of the communication all Africa Games committee dan kwaku yabo a director of communication all Africa Games committee eti yabo wo mo pass wo mu ni ntro eti omo tena radio so a no kura do omo akwati no kure because mo na omu di ntro no mo na no omu nya sika mo na omu di ntro no mo na no omu nya sika omu pay masters etua omu ka etu omu nya opportunity a no omu di ntro Dr. Baumia book ni ewiase nyina otrofo sahini i book ni page 14 number 67 sports facilities was say president under Akufo-Addo omu so ma ye over 80 no emu be say 80% private individuals properties MPs common fund bi MPs bi any individuals businessmen for and omo ya astrotef nano Ghana Black Stars ne Liberia akwa ball our Cross Sports Stadium then kwaku yabua when your opportunity abe Kenya so to capacity
because every time they've played
when you be a consul to microphones when you a Kenya obe Kenyans asam catch sports minister catch MPP aban share a Cross Sports Stadium he the nim guasa share a Cross Sports Stadium when you na dia channel crofo tie wo mu when you na dia channel crofo do machi a Cross Sports Stadium wanie a Cross Sports Stadium and the whole Ghana a Cross Sports Stadium share emu mwanche monka share mu futuro shemu amena Accra Sports Stadium wakwatena ho kwabo akoye MPP adwuma because ya ma wusika ya tua woka unya akwanya no Accra Sports Stadium said ya ye no unni munyansa so obekanya asasem Accra Sports Minister Accra President Akufo-Addo say Accra Sports Stadium e ho no mo asai enti wontwa sika no wonfa no wonkonkoye unya akwanya no entro ya chechire ntro ne ye de amamo na no pamote radio so TV so entro no credit e mu nka bi entro da kwaku ye bo antro ba mi abuku ni o si 80 wuso ti radio si say 150 o ti radio si say 150 no ba mi say ye 80 wuso say e ye 150 ne wa hefa munti Ghana asai da kwaku ye bo anom mumu munti Ghana asai entro no waka ena mahama ba de no oba beye mahama oba obeji muni wo obeji mose awie entro nti Ghana asai entro from kanokre ya bobo mo pani amema musika ena matom anu monyam matom munyansa matom adwen ena mudi gisika na ye no a ye da Ghana fo anu no se ye nka no kora nkyere Ghana fo a wan na be ka no kora kyere Ghana fo bi abusafo min sa me mra kora won ho na wie no ento asna me komanim kora alista
no,
sometimes no ya na ya awe ho say enipa ye kasa kire Ghana fo no because of sika bia nipa dia ma yenti no ye so ya na ye di ntro
that is
Dr. Bobie book nie book awa ya wo de be president ye die enie ani book awa ya Bobie outlines Ansah one for Akufo-Addo anka no
sir
because say Bobie no watwa no wefe Akufo-Addo memu fun tantan no say do ye bo mu nyina so mu nyina ayo mu wefrim o mu nyina Bobie nie na say Bobie outline NPP achievement ya ono nkwa na wose nkoda ha so wose nkwa ne on president
teamwork
because we are vice president enti any achievement and the NPP bia no woni why boss
yeah
but book no say ne boss da kirebi because
so on ni adwin kese na ekita ban
ene ba omiani
ni no anka ban na to form dada
ene ba omiani ni team say amemo okay amemo ni ye fun but achievement e wo mu de wo je o se Ghana say eno de ya ma okwan yo pe ba omiani ni team say mo keka kire Ghana fo no Ghana say no ba omia de no ya advisor otufo ayemfa o ma sideline ba omia on ka hu bi
but no je aketua and all the ceremonial this honors that come with the vice presidential position say no ji ana so what is it?
What's adano sukwa
I don't know public come back country and say he was being suppressed in that government.
Yeah, you rendered useless.
What? It is a person or heading.
And achievement will offer free hifa.
No we have a strebo. But the maka me they be America ko jo ebo adam for. I also obey the president. Inti o man yem o pushing na.
Anya makwadwo yebo anu nchichire mfo aso anope.
Then America say o pushing ba me aba mo fa ne bra. E be easy mail ama the NDC. Na me Ghana for na me tia o mo.
Kwadwo yeboa former youth organizer Yawaso West Wagon MPP and Alista full name kwa me refi
Alista Tyro Nelson.
Alista Nelson.
Yeah.
Okay. Middle name no yede.
Tyro.
Yeah, oh, okay. First time I meet to middle name. Yeah, maintain. Okay. Nelson na no matia.
It's funny, the last 4 letters of my first name, which is my Christian name, are coincidentally the first 4 letters of my middle name.
Wow.
And the first name me stubborn. I'm spelling me Dean. I'm spelling ye. I'm the owner shit to be Samia. So I never done me guy name. Oh, school. Yeah, share siache. Where stubborn? No.
That's it. Said ya ultimu say I share siache swatch pa because.
Upo be din dan kwaku yeboa. Me say eya na no ho ye mesre. Oh, the bia we ase won. The o ye bia be dead o. Hwe Ghana ball on beti committee bi no da so. Obeba kwa me se fa kan show so a obeti e be kan Ansah was sports no yi nsan kwaye bia fa ba bi. Na me de eya na e mobo. Na Ghana for no na make no. When you speak the truth, you empewasem. So be can no na Ghana be tumpong. Na as journalists, you are the fourth estate of the realm. So when I hold a bind to fire, hold the legislature and hold the judiciary. No, the media is not playing this role very well. Media men who should be independent. Why should it be so? Me Nameka, is it your working conditions which are not good, or then what entices? Do you want to get quick? Rich quickly, or what is it that worries journalists? Condition Nameka say, what is it? Look, journalism is about truth to the end. Yeah, me swanu mi betu obi Professor P.A.V. Ansah. What? Aquatic trouble graphic mo. When you read him, you see that no, you have to follow this profession. And yes, ubenya. And yet, but when you speak the truth, there's a certain light that leads you. When you wake up from your bed, you are not afraid. You don't tolerate anything apart from the truth. So you see that you are very light about going about your duties. When you say because and I think that the nation must be able to pick up the truth. Yan can create their own. Democracy that is it.
About what is it?
Yamiado.
We read then more. I could fight Kokuya Buanadia Buanas of Woody at them.
Debbie, we did
not want to answer my do them. I'm here now. And took us out. We have body in the pet. Now, what can be this after one? As I had at tell me. We run one word in my but then you oh, that matters and no Kokuya Boy minimum. What you want to say? But what to tell me, I don't know carry one car.
Coincidence.
Oh, you ever found a sign?
Assembly she I
asked me about some Biabo.
Yamiado.
Yeah, it's my dean and make sure the only Alessa. What am I say? Alessa, I will never walk on a powie. Are they? Who pay mobile? No way mobile, ni tree no can wear mobile. Bishop tree no one tells you, who's on telling you P was Antony into a catching who. Baby, a wogan he. A common dink for gun he. A diker. And so electricity car. Nancy Jen, who will be St. John in Pablo Bacope. What Tian Chayam and Atati. I told you, right? Sabia Musabi and Yarubu, Nipanya talked about their working conditions. I don't know how to make one.
Yet, any working conditions.
Nipabia no wouldn't even know 5 years ago. What would that actual Sabia Musabia in Paphobia no yashi? I buy the buy into Nebia or Dabami and so easily gone. What I count mean, what to kill some and swat Tababe you. You 2 years and you, Yanko Pada Roma Wabayaba. A Quabisuoba. Your friend John Mahama Waba, Papa is Waba, who shed near more day Benina, Waba Subedi. Now 2 and in Washe, and maybe at and go 4 beat no more Biasa. Paul Admochim, I'd love to use those guys. Only a normal people, and now we are billionaires. What am I say? What's not one side? What time or Uchale what here? Ushuasa, who beg my ferry, they be at the take on. Answer no baby room. Yanko Pad, the way sure to say, John Mama Subanasu were Quenya, who better have a fair. On mine is here nearly the same, we have fed ya, or be an over fed, and as all the 2 team. Meno Cassa year, but ne year bay. Maybe my car petrol, as I saw red na mebano. Now, which I won't near the maybe could you have you there? I'm a time catch us a minimum of the broompo and quote some in now also the abrade and free betuary. Me put a petrol I mean to me, so Alice I mean, say, I give you all your shows a quenya be ho. Now, some do be actually independent to me, one mamma so, meet me by be done, Tommy, Minyana. Could you buy? No, talking about. I don't have Debbie. Why should you put the truth aside? What? Could you do? Maybe I'm pro. Share. And then the house cleansing that you people don't want to come. If you continue in this path, it will come. I'm telling you, somebody will take the broom and sweep all of us. I'm going to say, we are there. And this is for them good bench. And no more good bench. Correct players, we are good bench. When we got selection, you're more than a just number. I say, make count 9. Said your mama bad next 4 years and go forward. Almost bad board heavy. Say, so man, do I could afford a baby kitchen? Do I could afford what they banner at Thomas, your mama be so no fairness and never cost you. But do I could afford a one side? aba match one side say sadia no this Nyankopon be betu ase dwoma ma oba the first 4 years me send this for galam say be besoa pay you know galam say site be besoa e de akwaba me kan na mo ate say me send this ba Eniama ekoso na bebo sa
deviating from.
I'm not deviating anything.
Is it good for this nation?
I talked about their working conditions. If we have to do something drastic to improve the working conditions of media persons. Station branch Okumase. Yep, and no power when you say program no we be don't want to tune him we be say we be program post station because you na baba we benefit me kaka ne mo station ade she FM e Kumase wa mu esi we ma dey try more than 1 hour as an microphone number we be na obusa the question be few because we hear programs so mo person we program no one person go find people form na no mo fa sie ni na dey be sinsi Omu control addition 100%. Me dey say omu ti on MPP control because of the kakra ni pabedi enti. Omu tu nya fe o wiase dajo region.
We kura de wo kan kura de wasem wa. Agenda no akwa akodu say even akra fam news kura ye stations in fa wo Kumase.
Thank you.
Your stations kura Kumase wo mo mfa. All time news time 12. Any 6 p.m. kura no. Asofo dia so preachi sofo preachi ya yetonuo news time because of omunim say ya be kan news a ebe ha Kumase.
Thank you.
Ya kwa se no funu NDC for on by ka kire omo say adon be fa 6 p.m. news no first 30 minutes no e chi won tehwe because first 30 minutes no e ho no mo na chese eja no so after 30 minutes no ansa na me na eneme kam Kumase for ati
ya to mu 100% ya ne Bobie mu te ene Bogabi mu te akire ya chairman crofo ba no mo be so ne mama ya timi twa 1 hour
oh yes enti anu de na oni mimi issue dey say ya bo abe mimi issue ni say hwe Black Stars akobo match Liberia ewo hwe Accra Sports Stadium hwe football pitch a wo mu gina so a wo mu bobo dan kwaku ye bo
$1 da normalize committee ama no nya $1 da e ba ya na month oje more than $10,000
Odanis keni
any ofi ya first house and go to so bi no no dey share appearance e go no yete ne to so hwe de wa ne niam we cha no one on da ni bia ye zero ni bia yanka asamfa nipa ho ya na se dware mpo so ya ma no so timan se so adon the day yetima fan na kokoto so a we ye sure se go be koka stadium wo na bebu anya na asem bia bebu because I buy we na amana $1 ama no no so didi e ma nsa kona no enti obaye bi na no me share ball ni bi wo share sports stadium a we ye wi na eblemu prayer bi obi mo ball so ade emu da na park adana teche attention and boys in them. Once people outside no, who's are the
foreign players?
Yes, what will be the
Mujina teacher?
Abroad so to ya within 5 minutes. Actually, at the champion is about whether the champion was on from Bobie to Aboni.
The one with the say who say players never bob match. I told the Biamu teams this one release your mono. Or better the £40 million better player. No, I'm another Bobo was at the champion. Nene Kubu Pate Thomas Pate ni bo. Now Naba now Shekudus.
You turn fresh.
Utiase. Now the Naba teche with Nani Nabe going to 2 minutes on my name bar. It could do me can say one.
Why no opportunity? Sports person.
Me means so make to me aka kwami se fakaimo. When we listen to them now, you see that their voice is what? It has changed. And I make us say, is it good for us?
Because
it's not good.
Because
yes, and it is not fair to anybody. First, if you listen to the argument under some regimes, you say, oh, they are arguing for the nation. Now, wait there, party, what power, more appointments or board near Dino, their voices have changed. And that is the worry. So me, I don't listen to them. St. John for Mugu board, so when you point at me, I'm over 100. With Dunyami. What? Well, it's a no, Nana also chain. Kwabena be some chain. Mugabe mu chain. Say your mama so ba am so ne NC ye wan on ba be comparison say ban go so betu atra hodin on so kwaje ba bia on meto on timi na na mato nya ne target the port na go board
NDC buy baby
that ma ba give me
NDC buy
ba give me politics
NDC buy no baby can say no ye na NDC wo
eno de
na
so you will not take
appointment. Yet not that kwaje appointment say me a politician. Yet not craft and platform so criticize NDC.
if any dear,
yet na craft platform.
I remember.
San Brana ya see say Alaji said we are going go eye financier NDC no yet na the platform so I criticize John Mahama and the government appointees officials. So it's not about say NDC beba. I mean so NDC beba. Some my head my NDC so NDC ba. Na ma dane me ho say good evening Ghana na ma kwa kwatena ho no mo. Necessarily abrada pana me justify sis ya abrada pesika.
To me see e NDC.
I mini conscious mini adwene.
People must apply their conscience what we are doing. Let's save our democracy. Let's begin to talk about these things which are not good.
447 days. 447 days. Near the Jomama ba. Mempa bo na so mo bia hoden kwatenten. Memo bia bibia mo bia brabom. Nya ntwen Jomama so 447 days ni dura. Ye ebe betra hanom. Ye beka asama meka na mucha voice nfanto. Munyina appointment memo bia anyi bi. What must say? The Mutinya fairness because I do to NCA, you do to Cocoa Board, you do to Porter, Munina, look at that made the same thing.
No.
Go for you.
And can some sack.
I don't make it. Promise me, say NDC, any power, any power. The MPP what power? Yeah, the Bonino. Yan can want someone what we are with. You cannot government. We are not getting. Let's talk about the Kojo Yan Kase. Because they are taking appointments. I the phone at the time no more yet. But I want to say NDC for no. Your mama beba no. Wamu so nya neutral no mutim pre Roma Ghana nkoso. So muso ba no muso ba koto konkwan has amamudia the same thing. And we let's deal with the president.
John Mahama was so no. John Mahama was so no. Sa and journalist for one na was system nim. Aye. Mugabe num, Accra FM num, Bobie num no. And as to compare to the Elkosue no.
And yet, meaning baby, I can say, and they make a choice on him. And maybe Baby Drew ye. Also be and this is for the pony to run out and come up with moms. In fact, a baby woman, I hire home papa. I'm a good father, baby, and near baby, my baby, which someone call me about. Well, listen, I mean,
NDC has a way of doing these things far and different from how the MPP behaves when they are in government. Don't sit here and predict what John Mahama will do in his
yes, I'm saying the NDC.
No, I'm not talking. The NDC will not behave like this. Rollins has warned them not to mimic the behavior of the MPP. Hey. Would they mimic that behavior? No,
Alista and money mem. Because he has started Rollins as a player. What's wrong with Rollins as a woman patron to us?
As some American say, let us be.
What's the wrong for warning and this voter?
Yeah, we shouldn't mimic the behavior of the MPP.
Yeah, you don't know
please. You don't have to. What kind of the American say me journalists? When the NDC comes to power and Nana Maija could deserve a position to help with communication of government policy and other things, and she's the most qualified person, and government appoints her, I expect her to go and take up that job and serve Mother Ghana. So not only the council that you can use to serve Mother Ghana, but whilst where you are there. Be fair and frank with how you deal with the people. It doesn't mean say NDC bar journalists who are doing well, who deserve position, will not, because of their homogeneity, will not appoint them. But when you go there, be effective. Let the society that you belong to believe in what you are going to do there. And have hope in you.
Example now, we are using suicide in example. Now, buy you baby, one was papa no. Why? Aquano was no. Gege. Oh, bro, we already the mail. I will be a people me parents and ma.
May you more film at least I'm macho. Young Carol is as me macho. May you so rest in perfect peace. I was for now what you as well dropping now
personal sentiments, but let's go to the matter.
Quite your share IGP call Parliament. IGP call Parliament. If I leak tape, no, yeah. is unnecessary hu hia kwadwo ehu hia
oh yeah me go biem
ehu hia enti IGP koye akoyi nsem bebra no I say 3 police officers senior police officers ni koye no last week they be told ya say ya interdict then later and buy say o ma suspend IGP so onim hu bibia since I issue we say buy no say police council ni meet bia na say issue we say eba we excuse no who from omu enhia mu de nti onim ho hwe so who follow ye
oh my dear kakra me dear matiti ananim nfa kwanya so no ncheti for ni ahwefo bia fa bibia nche what man say yes o say me chia go say dum pepe na no hu si ni esi o hima bi o mountains o every top o akufo ado na busua mu na ne esi mama me bi abro bi e man position bi
okay
na hu nkrofo mo koye no pesa alesa akwa check ehwe ati ase na abu si e kasa mo abagi edi
enu hia bi
da bia ye we dem head am chia wo wi ahwe number na mo koye no mo no nkwa gira mu e ma na nado
yankoye ni
me kan na mado wo ahwe bia wo nye dan hwe ihu na me su yankoye ni na rest ko bia na rent ko
se mo ba here the topic mamwa wo be kasa unnecessarily mo ka we na nke after time no so na mo ye na obi apeso o kasa
mo nkasa na na ma me man we dey me tip bibi hu na achen ke sabe yokobeto research wo what man say akonya ne nchia ke nkoma ahwefo ne tifo na na ma oni bibi ma hwe me here program me hwe Alex Mensa me hwe ne de me hwe other guy ba kono super no asare on so me hwe ne de ansa me hwe dampare so de kakra ena ye bana me bana mitio na ka bibi wo yo band sa na ye oni mo se ma de muntri pressure ne ade me say say me no nya problem na me nya ona se me ye obibi pa me pe wasam che obi a me bem me hu a betsa e bia but wo di agro na me ni nya kokwa mu di a me ni wawie ade bia se me ye me ho tu bia no bi wasam me ni alista nya ntokwa na se ma me ni alista anya fa na bibi to alista e be ka wo we ko bo ade esi ya na bibi akwakoba sa ba obi a me ni alista na mpo no mo mu share pop ni edi agro ye sa alista ko fi ye se ye hu no bi mpa bibi abonto obi no be ka se me na me ye enti mimi de me ni why politics na ya was me all days am politics and this for me o mo fine pa me no betu ye share committee di agro ya the D-day of the program original one no e ho me ya bu simple ya bu am wa hu so woni so brew me do boni and tuba we ya sure say ya bu an mo ya de onyi ni da ba bi so am na me shakiri and na me believe me am former organizer Lord of British come one of me set boys see ankoya adwuma no na ko hospital akwakoda ho adwuma ne cause we first so lo come boys am say Lord mpo hospital one tiapo what man say that's one was set we sa na me mind na de enti we IGP niema na no ye no me hwe ni bi o kochia mo ne bonko nice o sere ni ade no wase na ni mo mura ni timtum
oh and yes no
what man say yes enti o ya ade se panimu e good ba ko no so ye NPP ni no first person no Alex Mensa no wono sabia mu na ka so mutimi wono say committee bi say so mutan de dum pepezo a ese ngo mutimi di nipa ne psychiatric hospital ya hwe say na dwene bibia okay ana Ghana no pe na edi hu fo see ye be kokoto abai constitution make it clear say obi a na dwene mu da ho na sabia nya ado nya dwene mu ka da na bibisa e no wotima say eso so obi a no ade medical report ba wo ya beto abawie na sabia mu behu na ko bi akokodi president ne ye ne su ne ba niam bi ode ba wotu say papa wei asabi bi nkwa yie be na anum hwe Nigeria for de na president ne kasa mi ti otu say no sanke ne ko psychiatric hospital ge bi mpa nke man contest wotu ma say sa na anum tie papa Alex Mensa no edru ba bi na hwe de wo ye na wotu say no aniam bi entwa yie ya aniam bi so kaso mutimi ha mutimi pause so chairman attack chetuka da bi papa de nia man ko endi no e bi aso je se mo fa no hospital mo no fa report mo na ne nhwe se bibia yo okay ana na service amutimi no mutimi te se e sabi NDC ni NPP na mutimi ni pan mo leader no odi manim ana nya by force position only one and ye de ma ana position mpo enya mo a enze ye sorry Methodist president ko ya asofo mpanifo na wunni du ba bia na o mo atan ne ayu no we obi na appointment no hwe na no hwe sija oyi mampani yi ni hwe professors ni a professor of laws ni ade nyina gu wakofo obi free form no naba upe eso ye di na neta ana meboa but say e the reality ye to niema yi a we ye sure say sija ya na no na do point one guy right person no no because oba be face committee in the parliament e ho kra mpo no senke to niema ye pa e ho get disqualified because answers or the parliament no na niema bi nsisu ba ye dia ba be ne dey e ya na push wakoton say mpanifo na wudi na nim nyina no over mo be ndey enti let's say na o musa na ye NPP ayi supo ya wudi NPP na ye mu niema nyina ya amfa amaw edia ne yawo wo mu asabia nyaado ese wotimi yere etrans bo podden din di kwa recordings ne ade metwi ho amentiase na bugri na abusi do wo hwe yie NPP bibi e be wu a ekra no wo ka so ka se joma mama e de bibi ma no se mo ka joma mama
ka Ibrahim
mama so ka sa issue no a wo de ko ekofa anema e wo mu no kwa leshe baako o so nya accident papa no e bad o ya ne tra wheelchair mu ne koye what's your yard? Don't mean anything. You have a ball like you will lose your cream. What's it for one or what you only papa? Bugin away, where you nipa bonnie need to extend say, where you then be out transfer person she said near man for, and then another soon in the process sabi, one in for papa and be Juma, abum. It will be a tibon cause will be an one no. And then a bugrin abu and also to another fool. And I say, oh, pair recordings in the American Nanado. Nanado at town they are taking decision. How? No one better committee so. One banonim. Me party for no so nyaade Alex Mensa ne ba akuru nyansare no kase mo tumi fresh ankrofo we mie no de aduro no mo ko committee o mo ye officers ana yokra mo afro mo ko asade mo kase o tape ni nyina mo kase ni nyina nye papa ni entwadu mo mo ko gi bibia antum na bo de mo ba boldness ye ba beji niema tum se ne ye ne we how
ba kwadwo uhun se omo ba se omo ka bibi on se ade ne nyina dan se ye ni MPP for se IGP dan pare we hono mo a ye ntimi win elections so ye be expose dan pare ama Ghana for ni MPP for party nya Ghana for MPP for hu se dan pare e continue stay office as IGP a MY
se badwam wo ba de omba ye no badwam no eno mpo ama ai dan pare stay so tmase mo ba de mba kekan no dan pare kwa wu yi ni mpo se mpo sa heading enti be da someone be kan ye amoni abre dindin ye yi ne de amahon se obi akufra do be yi dan pare do be man bia no it means say the NPP ni neighbor enti no I don't the NDC for bia so say because we mu be kan say ni because of that na do yi no de akọ enti mu buy na mo buy mo amagi ne man tum dia e bia wetima tran so I say changes because the name e koso no enye fine hwe dan pare ba enyansafo obi awu no ofie obi atete no ofie hwe de ba kwa me kasaye just the question to no answer question no what is akwa yi woni nyansa na woni miss ade anyam ngonwa I remember when those days maybe one moment akwa police headquarters one a friend of mpanifo no by makwa madam for them ta akwa no especially every Friday bia me ko muntie bia na me ta akwa no no one opemasa no afre no me ko no ni ade woni wase mo kaje wase kwajo o ba wo beduru ani mu a ono na frɛ me la na me mo obi no me fa nko guankrofo bebre ho na mo nya correct obi kwa betu afra akwa no office no aye odi ubone I would not thought say odi agro now no asem no be dem the papa ni catch him one we also the be show TV ni radio ni ade which is true me call with me show me some sir sa when yam yan ko be di me bone omo bo mato into kai to be do op na my friends o my do so ma one of officers number but let's go no be fa no de me call in the office so I don't know better say send PPI a police service here we am probably able to do bonny and then crophobia mu a chese mo ba because of political party binti and mo buy how nanama what baba be the police what the police here nim sa na me parliament committee on masati so mo ntimi pa am to amfa ne man to na kwa amasa police form you no miensa we ya form am form na kwa bi so am ya form ansin chama so ba ko be ko pension sa ko fe se timi yo mu straight ne pension pe ni kwa so onya eni kwa so munya ne ma bebre free mu ado de be sua de ama mo form no nya sa de police service mu achem you no sa nkrofo onum se dan pare crowd nam ne so wanhwe ya sa nkrofo ka say everything shows say o meto akuno bi odu o ka say mu dum pempensuo bi a udi agro meto akuno na no ba akra sare no wuti asem o ka wo se so omko babia omko ini ho babia camera ni ometo bia nsam so am ombo was a committee no set ye nyina no e ka no de abo man no ensam odru babia camera si ni obeka no asare no wonam ni so odupo de ne hojo edru pempen so babia aswa no ka no e de be boni kwanta ampare ababedi IGP obedi position ye 1 de obebia pope ye only 1 at a time so at the end of the day age wise or that's what age that part 52 53
yeah, on
yes, or 51, 52, 50 within that way, or more age. Yeah, the idea man, I didn't to be an awesome. You're no money for a music, and no bedi, and only your pension. Coffee watching them when you're giving me nobody, Antono, uncle baby. So I don't know by force, as I'll probably, as I'll take you, as I'll be, as I could say will be more company than another moment have mama. Mina Cabio or Mampania, committee must stop committee. No. Matras was my team, my shiny mano. Sa police for me anyway. From a barrier, we are entered it to him. Monko baby, Nagana phone so Mampanina, Mamma Mubun, eh, papa. We will be a tears uncle for we be and say, Omu ya mambo for, Omu yedi papa. Would you lead the other Bessenima? Bounce and people for ID. Will be called radio, so no tin work as I said, you said, crude oil and only team.
But time about do not a parliament committee no I started sitting. Nebi no kasa enka interdiction no wasenka tape ni pie na was eba. But omo ya committee ni started wo mo adwuma e no mo ye. Police council headed by the vice president. Oh.
Yeah.
And now omo tina se no mo take decision say ye interdict wo. Then interdiction naba. The next day na sabasi ya suspend. How?
No. Good father no.
Every hand.
Don't be fee. Why wouldn't be fee can everything? Because on my police council transfer my take this. Me no can say, but me anu dey no one so no fan. Ye fan nya hwe no no fan ho nya hwe. Say no to region. Case be no na mu to president edi. Me one number.
But I don't think so on be take a decision na bra vice president.
No contribution say. What transfer wada ono dey no beka. It was what
vice president so transfer wada.
Ono no more from Jakufado. How come from therefore? No na Jakufado. So I don't know dey say uncle for we what you crown fashion. So I don't know the people friend busa no so munye say eno mo ye what am say en na do busa reverse here and go focus for say reverse we no. But which is bad. The main thing the police council different from parliament committee no mo ye no. Eti mususu mo de we mo de say afra mo ene mo de ne de ne babu ene ni hwe ye eti mo take decision some mo na see from na decision ye adwuma ba mo say asa atwe asai o mo nko mo anim enti alespense no hwe de o tiani do oye ahoma so e woni mu no aba bejo attach ya fa bibia nto nche committee we waya ade waya na ndisi for no na no na ma me believe we erikopoku obi a me nta nyini ni woni ma bi ho ba na no committee no ene mu se papa no na dwere mo do obusa kwahye pe na mani age ndisi omo mema nyanya atwompa na wo compare NPP ni NDC dia NDC for no omo ani mu kra kwahye bebusa kra tofo mo na jadam kwahye erikopoku bebusa akwa no eduru bebu me TV mu se ye nkofo organ ha ene ti Ghana atete apansam sei what man say so I don't the media they make a check for do na say ade sa president almost set out way and this for na ba o give Jesus Christ be fragment man PP enkosi aga nyankopon ada Roma yes so Tuesday ye de niam e ba bonten ye ko independent there's nothing like changes make some what say ye so NPP ye na wie ya tie de akufo adom form de UNC time 1979 yes you are breaking the same true. What must you ever share 8 or 10 years later? And no, so at the end of the day, and this oba, who power. And will be any between
what Moho brother we
are. Resume catch because you can say a political party. I'm going to be buried. I'm going to register for the contest. Independent, oh sorry, papa independent. Asa, you know, more we. You're the body in the Kuomo, you're the Ahofebe Kuomo, you're the Nyansa Bekuomo, you're the young fan Yamabiko, you're Bobie view near Fire. So I don't know, there's also NDC, but NDC ban, I just say, and this a police force, so we will. And this a police from a bureau
independent na mo ba no mo baby am
what's the topic na say one here one topic what Jacob would be some me answer
at least I me ba wa baby am free be kro mo yi mu ama
mo am free ba na yi yan enra enen na say wala nchemate kwa yi nu here Ashanti wo Ashanti region ye what won yan kwa fia de na say fia de mra ya tie ho de ba na oba se ya wie ya de no ye same o abro party ke Japan so betinyo no ote say ye ne ate yan yet abroad de no ya make sure 50-50 there the sister on your 30 when you 30 your mama for 40 over to you ko nyina yan san hya se foforo and so I ready tina na ma de make can say we yan pipi ni now to fear no wa bi 22 saba ya de botechi de bobo ebebo ban next election ye koi aka say 447 days na ndc aba no mo ba no be take over ndc police omudos papa on besa recruit bi aka ho and nkrofo bi ofie mpo che more than NDC invisible force for no don ba ya waso wese go na on be bo Sam George no bebre ofie o NDC fo a o so be the same work ni bi against o to na mu take decision na mo take decision nyansa wom na nado na pamfo no mo hu se wo ye panimu wo ba be fie yare ni ateti be hawo wo fie ne be ka kire ni ma ho de be grade fa ekwa ni swa e be grade but the day ateti adu be kom no wo kra be odin ana menya opase be gya mo akota outside wo ye no nyina be ton man mu na wo ye normal person wo nya kufu adu wo na se ogiri mienu se niema ye se tiato wo nei wo kire be boya na motiwa ma motrans Ghana ska nyina mo ase no emfa obi aho police service kakra ye use no eno so mo ase ne ko adan ana me ba na wo kan yisi mo fa yisi anya hwe mo fa no police service kakra mo boa ye kakra me se wonam na oduru ba bia police vote bi mu kwadwo ye boa wonie ya hwe niema bi yo na wo si adam ta be ka UPS ani mo fo me ka mo se wo police form je bribe ai atra kwani mo wo mo je bribe che obi a
mo je bribe se Accra Central Police
thank da bi me na me ka
senior class
me no ka so mu gina ho na no me duru hotel asema police ni ba Mr. Kwadwo e bo man fi no ono so pa mi we me lances ohun ya no na me yi na me de ma no Mr. Kwadwo e bo a ya hwe niema bi yi o man fi no me say asema me ka na me say me hwe niema on what so pa lance me lance am ade na hwe bi ana officer me yakola na me ka sa na o dey so okay go sa police ni we esum ho betima tutuo esimu ho betima tutu ana make agina wo mutimu na mo de am praise mo bagi bra mo NPP fo no NDC fo so onkofo bibi ntina mo ye di ntina na ma de make na make sisu dua no se me se na kufu na pamfo se at the end of the day sana mu twa to ho no o mo twa sa enye papa na NDC be ba sa no ye nyina be bo NDC na me catch on the first 3 months of Ghana 2024 election after that and mo bompa na ye nyina mu your mama ne die wo mu yakakra be 40% or 60 40 na aka na ye dia na first 3 months your mama only 1% wo you be make sure say Ghana you be the auto yempo yaje na die nya wo dia dia wa to yaje me catch so say cars o mo fa go mu fie sika na mo hye no ene ma na mu fie no me catch so operation you vandalize every house you make sure
say independent mu wini
Dade obi so ko win election yen ka se ko win election bia o ye de ko semu ni abanye ni bere ye target ni election ye de ni se ye ko semu eti jomama win e be so onya gwe so fair 3 months onye di no ntra dem ni enye operation akufo do tra dem 3 months MNPP 4 bu NDC 4 tell me bia amo ankasa we ye tit for tat you make sure say you omuka me ka e bia nya list de enye me nuye de ba me kwadwo ebo de am sure mo boss ukum kwadwo ebo ane mo kwadwo ebo omo ho no mo sa operation e be continue aye mo adwuma me ka cha mo aje bi ti ase ye be ye adwuma bana fo Ghana fo na NDC fo supporters de be ye be bo mo ya bo mo pa ye di omo chi more than 12 good years ya bedi o mocha ya juma ne sa aka last 3 months ya wie pani apia ba bia ko mempa me osofo ba se mtimi ya sa operation we wie anse masofo di abam and dia me ka hye nyankopon ni munya so be yanse masofo di abam because abreo ekwe na oba basia etimi hye sika gu ayi wardrobe so na adwura begu ne so sika adwura begu ne so otimi sorry na ne
so wa down
na ne driver ne driver twen no driver ne twen wa ompie no ka che ne ban ah mommy a chedo ko hwe ko no maami da fom a dollars good so ntimi so ase egi dollar no na sa dollar we be ma de akọ wo fi a watod wasi nyina ni nyina ye be make sure so wo tin fa ko ba bia bank wo tin fa ko ye be gini nyina de aba mamu oni mu ama ne ma toto yie etu di boni anu wa dwene wo kina so wo kina enkofo bi won be ya djuma na djuma ne da ho wo police won tin ya hwe soldier for ne obi won police for ne obi won wo mo ne eso be use om de mo ya djuma ti de wo use om ne no wo kire be use san nkofo na bi e de ayo operations no ti joma man cha kese nkoma no fair 3 months onye di won ne yire lodina en cha kese nkoma omienu ya be operation kama ama na ni age ama Ghana fa de ntoma pafra wo to ka ya be de office ya be ni nyina fa to utrim e be du ba bi ko krom aba so onya bi mfo ya tete wa wo no wo de wo be bia be wo bewu ya fa tu wo ba wo bewu
okay alistant ya GP dia na so yenwe na
chale we dey draw pa wa ufri o montam na de o mo draw ko akoma o mo be bompa say de no be do a memo bi ansi obi kwan because o mine sika ne de enyira ya dia untumi mbefa kona ko titi ball emu a na sika na ko pie wo dem kona ko ye productivity in managing the local economy agriculture we see planting for food and jobs sika na ira into baby sika no was say underground o ko that we put there when the ka na say oka
Ansah Oka. That way that's what Shamubo. No, Ansah Oka. Me president. I don't even go baby. Ansah Oka. I am Tiano Mko we former organizer and fee.
And that one house girls and house boys association, you know. Maybe register one Ghana Federation of Labour because some one bam for sure. I'm not this handsome way. Yeah,
Alex Adam say me NPP ni enemy so bia and obi o fie 5 2 3 ni nyina na brother pa fie senga ka jo rupa na eka de aka nyina ka me ko chedi nyina me obi a fie bia me that's operation my year 2 years ni obi a property bia me hu ni nyina eti utimi bia property ni nto what man say
okay Alista memra also
democracy kakra na ko father
Alista memra also
yo me de media kese ma former chief of staff Julius Zebra and friends of Julius Zebra they are working from Oyarifa onwards. Almost omunim de omoye. Senior JM Kaino building the Ghana we want. So young men want to be fit and strong when that day comes. Inti omo machi omo core exercise Oyarifa ho. Mitia Alaji Sayed Sinari. The few wahaya me pump program na kojo ye koho. Kono ho sisi ya. Hwe omo fi say ye nkwala. Me hwe TV no so a nanama. Adie bi na me hu. There's a direct connection. Who is the head of the police council? That's Mahamadou Bawumia. He has an ambition, which is in the public. He wants to be president. Is that not it? Yeah. Then you have Bugri Nabu, Chief Bugri Nabu. Yes. Chiefs from the north are not supposed to lie. They swear to their deity that should they lie, they will die. So the character involved is a chief in the north, Bugri Nabu. Who is Bugri Nabu to the head of the police council? That is his campaign manager. Should 2024 happen for him? You understand? Yes, Bugri Nabu will lead the charge for Bawumia. So look at the link. Bugri Nabu has a link with Bawumia, who wants to be president. Now they descend on a certain IGP, who for 2 elections has prevented the police from allowing a fields day for the government in power. He has controlled the elections for Ghanaians to clap and applaud for that effort. 1 in Kumewu and 2 in Asin North. We saw the one in Ayawaso West Wagon, and we saw those people in charge. That is COP Alex George Mensah and then Superintendent Asari. We saw what they did. We saw the outcome. So, Usha scenario ne play now. This is Adebia Epiama Ghana Fuehu, the Sheitre say. Bugri Nabu, in his attempt to make Bawumia president and for the MPP to break the 8, they have to find a way to remove IGP Ekufu Dampari. If they don't remove him, he will just repeat what happened in Kumewu and repeat what happened in Asin North, so they will not be able to break the 8. So they have to find a way to get him out. Me, I have my problems with Ekufu Dampari. Me, Alistair, I have my problems with him. But once he came on television and spoke, I've seen that he's using the teamwork approach to solving police problems. He says that he was there when most of them were there. So he saw the problems, the challenges that they faced when they were heading the police service. In 2023, so once he gets the opportunity, he will find a way, you understand, to do more of the good things they did and to lessen their challenges when they were there working. So he has formed a team. Look at his back. You could see Christian Yohonu, tough guys. Miaminipa Bongayo Satimoti. He's a regional commander in the northern region. Should the ordinary free northern region, Aba, Accra, a light-skinned colored policeman, or Muko demonstration now, or control crowd in here. Nyanseni, how to move away, Nyanseni from the north to Accra, director of operation, should not be on the police now, to move or Pese Jumani ye. Listen and listen carefully. So, we police ni move say go and bring violence. Remember, it ends at your doorstep. Your men will be the people fighting the civilians. If you are not lucky, one will push agenda. No, you could lose your life. So COP Alex Mensah and Superintendent Asari, they are in league with Chief Bugri Nabu in order to remove IGP Dampari, in order that they'll be able to break the 8 and make Bawumia the president, so that Bugri Nabu can go and take his cards and Juma Yashisha Manu. Yes, so it is playing out. But Dampari and Dampari has become the people's IGP now. She say free Nanadonsa. The international community, everybody is watching. If you touch Dampari, then it means you want to touch the elections. Yeah. Yes, clearly. We are seeing the signs on the wall. I've relied on God, and I'm saying that if you rely on God, Pentecost ni IGP, yes, that's why he worships. And me see there be the responsibility on you. So dear sorry ni nukure pa a church of Pentecost now. When you are giving public office, Masajai. Now sorry ni mukura udi elder now udi deacon. Do you know the eyes that are watching you? And for me, yes, clearly, me nini want me problems, but I'm beginning to see that he has a good intention for Ghana when it comes to policing. Being there, knowing the problems, having an ambition to come and lead one day. Now he's there. He wants to use the teamwork approach to resolve the police problems. Agenda no of breaking the 8, it is what has sparked this recording of the tape to make the IGP unpopular intent to get him out. Alex Ansah, COP, 31 years of police. Wanyade. The pain in him is too much. They should take his pistol away from him. It can reflect in something else. Yes, there's anger. There's pain in him. Yes. And for me, 3 months now, I can say 16 days now, I can say, I'm interdicting. I don't know why they withdrew the interdiction, but like I told you, this is the connection. The vice president heads the police council. Whether it's in OT region or not, he knows about this interdiction. Yes. He has to find a way to make Dampari unpopular. When the interdiction came out, Dampari was quick to say that he had reclused himself from all decisions since the matter came. So Untumi Franco sin Abubuano. So no, yeah. So and then these are people too who have been sent to go and disgrace a man. The interdiction didn't catch up on Dampari. So what do? Take the interdiction away. You understand? Yes, and create that confusion about the interdiction. Who did it? Who didn't do it? And why were they interdicted? Nipa na usi ombedi tro nye Dampari because who shall Expensa? Oh, Papa Ipa Antonio Busia. So MPP ni cry so be tuneful. Maybe I do know. What 31 years of police? You started as a constable. You have gone through all the ranks and you are COP. Is that how you talk when you come to the public? Is that how you posture yourself? For me it was bad. Me yem shishimi say what? Man who COP is bebre. Me swano SS or manemo. Because police headquarters. Ache 80s numu. CK door numu. You see policeman. You see say what? We do IGP ampa. Yes, you see them. To me say we COP ampa. O say me nya bo nkofobidin. Hwe bio atinga. So papa mami ya kufo be man be di IGP kakrai. Bills Robertson no say.
Elizabeth.
No so bio atinga. If you look at women policemen in the past impo, say no musi kura mo ho. I mean, in police service, Namfuri, all those people, they are not bitter like this man is bitter. Sure, bitterness way. What they say, ja, and now they do so anka bring that anka udisi so anka bring that. He's too bitter. Let's find a way. Either we can assuage. There are psychologists within the police service. I think that quickly we must get the psychologist to talk to him. I don't think he has a mental problem like people want to suggest. No. It is pain. Do you know what pain can do? Do you know what frustration can do? This is somebody who, when he was director of operations of the police service, I will make the place butu so that you can steal your elections and win. Okay,
so director of operations, I was West Walk.
Yeah, he was in charge.
Now, one director of operations before 2020 general elections.
Yes, he was.
No, could that position now.
Yes, but Dampari put in a mechanism that will not.
No, 2020 there's another Dampari new.
2020 election.
2020 there's another he said James Opombuenu.
And
now no ya director of operations. So on who
2020 no ma bebre si ye. Enye no na mo shutu wo and na kra.
I be say wonim say nipa 2. And I Blekuma Central.
So yeah, my own constituency people were short. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That on only plan. That is the plan. Look at 2020. Look at the fear they put in the whole population. Everybody was afraid. Because policing was not effective. Baby, Amutu to Ablekuma Central. Police ni autoform. A policeman died in Ablekuma Central. Go and check. Apart from the young man who was shot, a policeman, a pious youth, national youth, BBB. Hajide. Ninya police ni a Tiokan or Ablekuma Central. Go and find out. I'm telling you, I was standing there, just in awe. All their machinations. Moon to me for my way. Enkoshep apeniemu say ye bekun tokwa na moje hwegu because you want to break the 8 and make Bawumia the president. It cannot work. Okay. And it's paining me say, oh, what the MPP is doing, no, me yakakra. as vice president. Why are you finding it difficult? Are you moving away from your party tradition? Because if you look at the NDC, it will not be difficult to make an NDC running mate to lead the party. No. It doesn't make it difficult at all. Professor Mills, all those opposition the co-election, 2%. Professor Mills was 98 and something. Yeah. It is very easy for the NDC to allow their running mate to step in. But the MPP has a different culture. Are you they go back to their party to pick somebody because it would have been possible for Nanado to be president. If it was to follow the same format the MPP NDC was following, then it would be Aliu Mahama who will be president, who pick a different running mate. So they have a different structure, and that is what they are bullying their structure in order to institute a new culture which the NDC has already. And they are trying to do everything possible. Paumia must be president. Bukri Nabu Waji Pao. Waji Pao is Waji Pan and Yabria. Where be I say money $10 million. Where me catch now, he takes government. Do you know how deep he is into this government? Me tea American as I'm sure his boys are they are listening. They want to come and beat me. Mama, mama, talk on mama. So me catch them. Mama, catch them, papa. Catch them only Ghana and here. No, you cannot be in your age if you do already. And look at your intention for this state. There are young men who are coming far away from your home village who have never found jobs before. They have finished SSS. Most of them are in Accra. Is it not disgraceful to you to be there not influencing government policy to get your girls and your young boys to get employment? Look at what you are in Accra doing. What the city office will do? Eddie be pepper, have force will be on us. Look, he will deal with all those people who are making this hardship possible on Ghana. And America say in Kwabena there. Empire, because here in Liberia, we have seen Sierra Leone, we have seen Burundi, we have seen Rwanda, we have seen all the Arab Spring. We are saying that we are being careful as to how we are managing our democracy. And say, Jimmy, Alista,
okay, me that's it. I was just for Kwadu Jamfi. Eh, Janu mo. It's what's in anywhere. Oh, sometimes you have to machine now. Cause I'm say, hey, and what Bobie see na cause oh, and you may cross Ghana has say no. Time. And no akugati. Sometimes it isn't show cross one akugana of forever kwame kwachi. And then I'm from Kakana, yes, and no, and some akugati, and I'm so who said this city. I said yes, it's yeah, Bacho. I do that for your
the politics. Article 201.
Okay.
Of 1992 Constitution. Lawyers Abba. Chapter 14. Those are the police service. And the Constitution says there shall be a police service of Ghana. Problem I any IGP and Ghana police service one. Nana ni fire by any insurance and so in every article 201 of the 1992 Constitution.
Okay.
And say most of our problems are Mebra Penny, Kojone, Alista. Ye who did any no. The fire by any in every Constitution. Or more transit drafted Constitution. They didn't do any good service to this country. And Constitution has allowed a whole lot of things to be happening today. And you to now, Abano, I realize it is not helping this country. We share the Constitution and the formation of the police council. Say police if or more horse or more share or minus on. I beg your or more control police service no. Vice President and a chairman of that council. The Vice President is politically he's too much of a politician to be part of an institution that was independent. So we have the Attorney General, Attorney General Fred or Dame or whoever he is. If he's part of any council or any committee, no say he's going to influence the decision of government in that council or on that committee. Nana would say the American. Ghana Bar Association. This is an association that over the years all that they are interested in say every year beyond Bema Akufo-Addo platform amane they are politics to come and attack and criticize his opponent. And just recently it's evident of the things that they have been doing over the years. If you say Akufo-Addo be present be 7 years in every year biano onona omo freno emo ko gina platform so e dey the opponent Akufo-Addo dey the opponent anim twitwi form from opposition e da so dey the opponent anim twitwi form. Such a low esteem character of he say near man feeling good is when an ordinary opponent anim twitwi form. That is when Akufo-Addo feels good, and he has done it from Rollins time or ye kumi preku demonstration or ye demonstration tia VAT ene ono na the VAT increase ebaye. This is a personal we are dealing with. So most of the problems that we are having now has to do with the way the constitution was crafted. But beyond the constitution, we have a voice to make the changes that's supposed to be made. And a very clear example is what has happened in the case of the IGP. Nana, me issue I want to say, di asem kura na asi. Sa asem bi asi a, ene mente me peso obi bom nchirimu, e de ben kwa adu, e de bone na IGP aye. Ye de na kwotena committee anim se ye toto na no. I want to know the specific charges that has been leveled against the IGP, because up till now me no wo say me hu kwadu a ye de abo IGP adanse wo ho. There's evidence to it say IGP Akufo-Addo Ampare waye ABCD, and these are the evidence. So on the face of the evidence yemfa ni nkogina committee anim ne ntoto na no sa kwadu no evidence bia nka ho maaye enna ye kofa attachia na attachia de na anya attachia na odi obi anima no ko prison or 2012 election nyono o de kan kranche o ma ye sentence kan kranche nyono na anya attachia anya attachia na ye minister for house and abra na esi sagleme anya attachia nyono anya de no ye MP wo anya bra ni obeto sagleme nyono which is all no be inherit sagleme enya attach yana do no ya MP wa buga kwa hobe ya
obey minister wa say na yi ya release ni budget ama ne da
attach ya o ma kan kranchi ko prison no na was supreme court no attach ya committee nana serious for nothing. Attachia is serious for nothing. He has always been serious, but yet unproductive. Very serious for nothing. The way our energy so person will intimidate Dampare, our committee in him. Person will jojo no. Person will fear and panic be a sharp penimu, a man who's a committee now or TNimu no, a committee, what powers, no read the constitution, they have the powers of the high court, any idea no, enkosi baby, because Attachia throughout his political life has not been able to make any impact anywhere. He is serious for nothing. And Attachia has always been serious, but the end product of his seriousness is nothing. Once again, all the plans to get the IGP off is not going to work, because Ghana for omudi to me share Akufo-Addo nsa ema Akufo-Addo edi to me ni bi ema IGP so onfanye adwuma no ehun adwuma pa IGP oye ye nim send police service no transformation abem and ye nim in terms of even managing their resources omo ankasa no me ni opresifo ni bia didi nkomo nana utia. A lot of them now have issues with the way Dampare is instituting discipline into the police service, because kamea koye say COPB or Ghana hano fee so oni IGP rank ye pe etino IGP ni ho kwan say or control or no COP no. na woko police service home director generals are different department. They are managing the police, their department as though say and IGP. No, it's like they don't want to take instructions from the IGP. And COP Alex Mensah is one of them, who feels entitled because when he was operational commander during the 2020 elections, no, they said the mini list that they can. Or show BB anka MPP for Besha home. And who say this is a radical recalcitrant person obetimidi ojone ene basabasa yo ato Ghana for so amayetumi afa ho de winning elections, because I have always said that anytime there's credible elections in this country, NDC will win. Anytime there's free and fair elections in this country, MPP will lose, because Omumadi's operandi is not to have a free and fair elections. And this assertion has been deepened when Akufo-Addo became president, because from 2016 ebe permanent at a tia Ghana for fem ebre so say yakoto aba I wasn't ye enije bra ye de koto aba na ye yam hihye ama Ghana for awofo bebre omoma ekwa bonten akoto aba na ye yam hihye, because anytime be edi tumi be hye Akufo-Addo nsa bia no na akoye oyene osun owuo ne areho na abeto Ghana, because
nipa from opposition akasa election you all die first.
Nana na enyame nwanwa, because the IGP FMI makan wo fie ha say under Akufo-Addo every institution is not effective, but the leader of the institution becomes the puppet for Akufo-Addo. It will be electoral commission. She say electoral commission is effective. E Jane Adokwe Mensah and the electoral commission, you know. And Jane Adokwe Mensah is the protege of Akufo-Addo. Eti di Akufo-Addo be ka kire Jane Adokwe Mensah no. Eno no obeye. Eno ti na abayi wa ne ti electoral commission ho na. Why na so den. Empese obeti obia no ade ne pe. Even the constitution na kan kura ampo no.
Onfanya adwuma.
Abaya na ye na dwo so onfanya adwuma. Nana enye no nko Oko Supreme Court Justice Gertrude Tokonu some ne wo kasa to me this judiciary initiation ni bottom the two kwai
on two kwai be o hayi
Dabi me ba me kasa asem so na de omko ko so omko pen junction e ko esi chief justice two kwai
wa two kwai na Ghana Bar Association a conference o ko bi
information omo de bre ne say omko so omko akopay date for hearing yes see chief justice etukwai eti under Akufo-Addo no the judiciary doesn't work. No, the head of the judiciary, which happens to be on appointee now, omo ye loyal to him no, omo and representing the various institutions. Eti in this case, Jane Adokwe Mensah is representing the electoral commission, and without Jane Mensah there is no electoral commission. In this case, Justice Tokonu is the one leading the judiciary. Without her, no, the judiciary doesn't exist. And it is only when Justice Gertrude Tokonu is in Ghana and your judicial system in Ghana.
For the message, Basa Ketchi.
Otukwaya judiciary in Hobium. And this is how far Akufo-Addo has weakened our institutions. And Oma who say Dampare is not somebody they can control. Na niema omo hu so mutumi control Dampare no. Eyo omo ko kumawu no. Omo share the way our the police for egu ho ne instructions our the man police for no. And they said their police for ne executives are instruction to the latter. Ama omo forces na antimi anya adwuma. Na breyo eto wo kumawu. Emma at the end of the day, Obia who ne bobreno, Omu who said there be police penny way you be obetimi aboye. And the next one was Ansah not. Na chama want to meet and call for quatete, asimbre kuyu and Google pick up money at there or more train say. Omube ebe take it over, no more year Juman.
By attacking.
Na Dampare boys and a moboa, Emma so any Juma. Nana, 1 week before the elections or 2 weeks before the elections, Nama komi kroma dansia peja ameba. Na udra dansia peja between a peja ne praso, there's a police barrier. Yeah. Metra police barrier ne ba menim kakra. There was another barrier. And I'm saying, yeah, the Indian barrier ni. Omo ye security checks. Nana ya mamit sifri me car mu ya to me ho hwehwe me car ni boot hwehwe me car ni mu nyina hwe se me ni weapon bia wo me ho ansa na omo ma me awura asen not. Nana, this was what the IGP did to ensure that the people of Asin North safe and sound for the elections ahead of them. Or the Nemantian could go home making sure say Basa ye be ankoso wa Asin North. Emo be nya kwa koto naba. Emma at the end of the day, the verdict of the people was that Yewura James Kwesi and koto ne dwuma pa or yeso. Even when the president of the land has mounted the podium to pronounce judgment on an innocent man, so Obeko prison, and for that matter, the people should not vote for him. Nanki ye probia ne nim se prisoner, ye probia ne height se prisoner, ye probia ne bobreni ne nim se prisoner, and ye nim who to choose. Can we know who to choose? But abanesa, na me no sometimes when betanahana me kasa say ya. I still have the opinion, say, Ghana folk deserve to go through whatever they are going through. Because yet kromha, you who the number of Ghanaians are no monum kalipo. You who the number of Ghanaians are no more posting for more to do more. Itienne say the insusanswa abatwa ye koto no 2020 no. Insusanswana abano. Yenyina, we have to endure it.
Okay.
This is the man Akufo-Addo. And then you say NDC amokoko. NDC bokoko. Say looking at the way things are going, Akufo-Addo is deceiving the people of this country. Now me, because of my stand on Akufo-Addo, I'm losing relationships, I'm losing businesses, I'm losing friends, but I don't mind. I know, sir, one day, I'll be vindicated on this Akufo-Addo guy.
Mamento asona menkomeni. Kwa afe yamra limited voters registration exercise. Wiki mu almost start ye. Na machines enye juma internet issues nom issues bebre na ewumu. Me kwa kuni friend kwadwo me position and say enra me patro attack akogan.
Oh, there we have.
And right time bia metra na meka se Charlotte say e wo hono mo no. E bra na MPP APBB every electoral commission hono mo no. Enye radio so kasa. Enye radio so kasa o. The whole Ghana. Omu TCA so Charlotte say was even forced to say or to suggest scrap commission as a committee. Yeah, otna see invite all the political stakeholders in now wo a after the verification machine krano. So more na ase ade no wo bosso na what na wo bosso no. Then civil society organization but utie NDC for enu mu kasa e na hemfo nkasa e na asofo nkasa e na jemensan ye ne awope e na hwan ye ne awope.
When you are Bamidasi, Miss Alva Queens and Chetty for me, I'm a bebo, a giant day.
Maybe I'll bet you.
And Chad a cost when Chiana do boo, one Namobia, one man chamra, would all your Nipaboni crack here. What must say? Wouldn't whether may tell GP minute to be a few about what's our by GP? Make it too heavy. Now, no can send your committee and go for that anti.
Okay.
Or say, no much chimoto for now, on one else I win, on chimoto for no the Omqua. Near them call to we are 7,000 money added. Oh, yeah, motor important a user and on master trans derby and who here. Bank of say to me, educate your winter. The other day, your chum from police station. You go to a mufo. Near chum requires some first or motor on Becana or Mumfan Hagren the other day. Near some for more dear Mumfango. But who named say or can't there was any pound for serious. What Miami police station is a Legon police station. Your cheer one for baby Amadi Abua. Yes, I don't call it better. I will say, you better do a certain amount.
Unim say, any antenna, Achimota, Ufri, Abelempe,
yeah,
sir, run about to know one now would they call Eyisa on say hono sa esro hono na achimota police for ni begina ho enti che say IGP aka say wo munji scan say wo megina ho bi eso mo mabie because I feel say because hono mo no na boys no criminals so mo hye bush ni attack enkrofo ho so na I thought say omo begina ho no for security reasons so minim say mo eye any adrenaline mention motor no mu chibi pa ele say na yenji wo muskan to mu gina ho bi
na so hye we ni say me enyo bia ba mo che mo ntu mo fo
udu ayi ho no achimota police station ho a ho police station ho no mu no an traffic light na se ho no edu anwumira obe hu se police for ni ho no mu na omo ni nam kwan nim chichi ayi okada
riders yeah
sentence ni nyina
eja no what man say but still now when you come to my area omugu so che ya che adoba police station one fa bibia amane moto die mfa ma oda what man say sa niam wo nyina aka ho lead ka se munye na mo nam z hwe niam hu hia nkwa no mugu so mo ye ti dan pare de me se wo no nyankopon na me nuane kan e na yi ni ba na pempen so sa enkrofo record ya mo de ba ye aboa pa yes an kala hye be ko na la shi de mba bia no joma ma nya kra at least 60% obenya
obia 10 minutes
yes enti da ase enti menko we na woni de man institution edu ba bia no wo se kufu adu so nyansa edu ba bia ni na dwene mu do wo de hye efi institution se ba ni nyina wo de obi ato ano a onfa akani nto ano omo so muni boni nyina akani bia ni boni ni bi wo de check hye men konko ba se seti a panel kra or court ni ya panel no ya bob wo de 7 day 1 day no ya check omo wo fi on ma bra institution akese na omo ha dwene magana for ho ntom no we formally asi we mu fia tisa lista wa enkrani dia ese bitimi shalista from koko di boni adwuma we mi da shawza ya bibia 100% wo wi afo ni to from na check obi odan sushi bia hagina ye kasa mu awontie bia onya kan ni to ochen bia ka kasa sam bomu kan mo si we mu ye nkrofo bi de na de mu nkrofo gu oso mu sasu ye bi panel nkrofo gu honom 5 na ni ade ni bi and this for oh we dey say we dey ye benya bi wo oboa eye 50 sanko a edin no na ade be dey forget it e kufu ade no du ba bia o mo transfer ano mo se nkrofo yi su a woni se maami we nkrofo tene din a o mo nwa yisi maami engan craft need ye kedu ba bia atre se o tibi balance kakra won nkrofo woni se nkrofo so bro o ma we mu pa ukọ northern region ko yo mu wi a wo ba be yi nkra abrefo nkrafo ukọ ayi gamashi area mu a ye da in shift ebi danyumre ebo 12 na so no obi so abeda mebo akacha mebo akotola nte area mu onyina e be dase program no akra nipa na bro so ma nipa nipo nko dem etinhihye obi pese ode ba e ma nkrofo ho to mo no na za ye de mu nipa to ano no abe ha adwene ma obi ma no abebo am dia ene na to gemo a wotima se akufo ado be share mo bote obe fishing fa abo amamo e wan fa alisa mi so party gan mebo ana e wa he ya shamo bo ya kofa mu nua de abeto mu nua no ma di bone o di bone atoto ne ma asabia mu sabia nya ado ye nya ni papa ma ne ma e ma mo honom no ade papa ma ho wokọ gamashi honom a nanti kojo ho ada esisi ya na adi nua ya na nua ba nsoro no eno honom da so yusu akotolante enko ye peni papa ma na ba ayi ya maami a ayi si maami ho no free den o wi okọ na busu afi a enua ne de abo steps and the fie na wo si Roman Regnant de cross kwai no eno pe but that wo dwene ko nka se me nua mo mugu nkra epona no nyina wo ahokire mu dwoma ma ba na bi obetima bo mo ntino at least me ye bibia se me sa adwene na me so le nyankopɔ da Roman po ma sa me onim de makoma nim ye lawyer adwuma na me ye mrampo da ho na mra da ho da ne anyusu mra no ne mfa ntoto ne ma na obi aho nto no na me sikete se me ba be di bone kwaya waso weso ogon kokohwe the elite constituency one of the best constituency Ghana hababia no aye kwaya na development chair ho because constituency apart from Nkwame lane yes me nipa boni ni ntimi Nkwame lane de ye nya asfalt ho me da so ti ayimu dendenden but nyame ti ase e be say 400 meters ye ya kwa na bedu aye kodu na ye me Nkwame fie na nim say ba no de mepo e ha me sa what man say so ade me busa ya ye niam we nyina kokohwe mampie obi a opa mo mo ska parliament ma wa ni first obedi second the alliance on the collection be papa John Dumelo de me manidie onko so anto je ne nkosi obebrewu because o pe MP di na da so ton e kaka dro ni nkosi ade a e na the social media ade a na no akogya ma bi so be ma MP showdown in this life showdown how we don't mean for we near our so go MP were one of the best. One will be a Oscar in some will be near the other, but a side registration will bring out the Ketua. Because over the far less taba. I didn't feel belling could nick over the registration woman pass some money at the no. What didn't quack or register now? What didn't connect no any more china or any more? Oh, my funny bank could be. Because the name I'm telling about when I Bonia didn't say, who's Uncle Anos or more do 18 years, so much a child good to be. I'm more firm on the bros. So at the end of the day, at least an easy officer. No, who's out and I'm a jack, the one who shout away. Me fuck when you miss me to a fro, no, my catch a mayama, or dear. Or get a number of dear grow or the Chibeka from. So I did the mammy baba uncle, some young chance uncle, and then Yanko Padarum. Apart from the Akotua Bano, you see, I can't do some for so to be. Apart from election, Ghana card over on Team for so to let him Abano or take it to see me, Mamban into Abba. I don't know so Kohano. Mammy wait me sing Kate say, media, and card and Kawagi in Ponyaguma, election area, Bianca be a barco, and Manipa, will be a lecture area, better my day, Aquacoy. If you are so phone in there, come on, we see there be. Now the Amy say NPP for be communicate uncle radio almost supported the opposition for can as so moboa. When you know I got plan say you better buses, you trust come here, your candidates, you know, one of the better cars heading for Friday. I could register and this is for this car. It won't be funny panko. Because who tongue Kosia, the banner better a cacadrania Kosia, and yes, Caddy, after the Pabas Yako. Now I can't watch someone you're betting Nako. Bass no crown on the pair could do one my easy official to me register. I do not call me to some party for the Yansan above them. I do not far in the beginning, so they say, be a bamo, be a scout before basses, 2 weeks, 1 month by the Bamo. Every day, we have a funny pa, anchor and funny pa, anchor register. Make sure someone call for Mamma find this in Ibia. What must say, son, no, that's the reason. Tomba radio, TV, on back so. I used to mammy, I can say on quarter no more. A idea so after them, I'm planning, and I could see this way. What must say, so at the end of the day, I didn't cost microphone in our support. It's a more back track and on the car. Your power, Chony, the idea of Toby, Todd Dinsmore, who could fear, maybe Canada, was a bit motivated Colano, where as long as I'm ready, when you're young, I'm in the womb. Judge time or no other be everybody didn't want them to attack and same funny. One no time on pony and say. Me area when they be and be brave. About Jimmy Breno, and will be able to register me. Who chairman to register. And yet, then a district office, Barco, everyone pay me no more anymore. Nipa me, answer, no much tobacco. You are constituency 2, constituencies 3, 5. No more one place. Now just imagine a better crown owns a sandy power and borrow as or two about her. Me ba. Me cousin why I was not be now I break my bed and put one. Agent Ben, they could you check those things. So being a gun and import to be difficult over to say, Necassa, so what I can cheer, it will be difficult to you. But yeah, near be a day will cry from one, and yet Tiani as you show, and will be so Hannah or Tiana, you bet to check the panel who say, a young pan answer. But what do you mean to be found? Because we are sending a wook and you, yeah, Bassin Crawford, and Nipan or better a bow. I didn't cost me that say, win him. Sadio de biya mina ma bo me kon to kwa e na kwa na ba and this for so do money mo be do mochi wo do mochi so be ko do money na me kwa ma be no akokofa we and this for me trafie opposition ento mako ento tomatoes any aton ko suase John Melody wo de na say government of the day no wo be make sure so we push pressure on the government no atoto niam yi and na niam amukwa to yi election and wo djuma nyina one place apak e ho na mukoko ka wonsem mo take decisions yanko na mo atre da bia mo so mo hunyansa mo baba mo kwa no mo invite mo mo wia no mo de minister abremo sa mo atre fie sa ma da bia bonkrofo echi say the best place mo ko na mo ka bibi kwa no mfa hensu a de ma wo no to bo ma me no fa to bo no na am na tie na na we so opposition leader members bi kwa no wo de ne mpaboa hwem ma me na pra muso ni agu no na afede o kina be wato bo se ni braba mon kwa mu bubu ade da bia kwasi nutu so and this ni friend agbashi nutu UTV on pe no oko create confusion no ma chuna kwato abonten ni friend be saba and this opposition previous one what we create confusion UTV ama and this is power on pe o muji ni tokre ni friend be saba biem and this for mon ko musemonko what the and this way nyachum mo the same letter be come PCFM some of my order a dream election time no we grab them you busa so and them forget to say the ni braba you see the ni braba ba who personal interest the ni braba how can they make us more the NDC for no more the make the chairman of NDC the same thing ada na mutimi implement sa ade na oyisi won ko personal interest mo de letter ko PCFM wo ko election de ye hu ye na to kokro ko form from no aduro se me baba program ni bi mani abre me ko election na akoko munua yisi dia na de ode letter ko wo so nko mo te fie sa to ne da bia mo te fie mo nko sa ko pe ma kaka na no yisi papa yi former one papa nyansa foi afarijan be ko se abobo mo so mu dia mo ye and dia na se mutimi ye wo de wano wani to parliament for so mbe bibi ama ho to wa forget o e ho ya adam die efie e ho de adam die efie eti wadwene ne ho de a forget it ade we nka parliament for betu dominate from ama ne maso eso mo nya ne kira da enkrofo bi e kofie wo ka se enkoto abakro mu kofie wakokwa your primaries gidigidi ntentem ama nkrofo bi kofie te se omo na eso mo bo neutral on bo matcha on kofie ombedidi eti ade election kra bampo amua ade de mo go no so dodo na ani abresi eso epe bibi akoba bi wo wia me example East Legon da asase no mo jejejo atrako ho no NDC mpanimfo omo gu ho parliament won gu parliament ebirum die omo amabegeje na no ba akwa East Legon police station akwa statement say na sase nkrofo bi ha no wasase obi fie ya bubu awo akwa general wasase what the parliament me more example so at the end of this nkrofo sa nkrofo mu amuni pa ba ko no ye adwuma wo ha wono me no ka say na no me kokoto no no so o si ba ko wo ye adwuma mo hanam me kama me ka kwadwo ebo me ka ha na wo asada bi so na no den yenya wiase nyina akufo adonye yenya wiase nyina omunye ye wie ye na no asase agege no atra kwachi wo no waka ho bi akoka jeto ho ye wie ama ne baako me ne wo ka say wo guso den dia wo si na ma wo zo edi so ade de say nkrofo wo system we mu a ebe na ye wo adwuma ha no efidua yi mu eti dia me kan ne say o ma twaso dia me kan ne say ai mami
kojo anka obi anka wa bolidin
na me ka
wandi
dia me kan adwuma wo bo wate when am adwuma ne de next week me ba na me didi na to dwa wa mani de what am I say the program go for betia na de
kwadwo ya na me nko
dia me kan say maame no dia wo ye ni nyina wo hwe hu say on tra hafe bo na mra na da ho no NDC babeba aka 447 days NDC be so mama in yes right in mra na say use no ye be use akwa gensi no it one trans ya say if particles wa ko see ayo prison homo ope old na ope new onchu su baako nya sound to ne niam ye na de oye no woteti nipa dodo na de amia ne say wo komakuru ase bro of Kenya ase boja mpamfa hu faka ne ade na district office ba bia wo kura mpo nipa mpo nim wo ba nante afia ba sa ha na yi Medina ansa no do na mura mu o awo wona mu aniam e wo kwa so nya de ketwa e de na me obi ka farming asema na magwa no me kodwo ye boa mesa e ke ni ba ode ne menkani bi me no ka say wo waka me mako nan wo mabrabom me nan me nsa me saba ako na nyankopɔ me do ha no ma wo say agree to who yanko
Gwanjo. Na obedi didi, obedi body en.
Obi dia ebedi. Ba sam dem ko dia dia maso. Me kam obi aya we.
Alista.
Na nan ma dia me ka wenti no. Ya tianum ye doko ko mu koka nyanse boja mpane obi krom ni akodie ni kukom go so ni ade a onkoko ye we a ukwa clinic bia ni hospital bia ni wo koko clinic abesiasi ha kaneshi
ebi wotepa
ya besiasi antapade no e te say we kitikiti bi nim ka wo ka ye na ko foti
Alista mpacho ya ne yanko
ebi wo go so
Alista ya limited registration exercise
wa my anka koko asem na me ya pa hwe. Nobody can subvert the will of the people.
You should time no can
nobody can subvert the will of the people. Ghana bra ye bre for the past 7 years abedu pempenso we ayenim say the pressure will be removed on us on 7th December 2024. Ye do so near to aba na Ghana for you decide say ye MPP free swa Gina du kweme so back open no lo mali wallahi tala no lo o mali enu de obo aminim ni fie enim na busu fie nyina. I know the place. I'm telling you, if she steals the will of the people, I will go to her house and go and collect it. Look, yes, I'm a guy. It pains me say you didn't train here to a jumanu. Now all you know what to say jumanu e dia a o di free fie. Nuchumo jebo no ni. Mambi anuchumo ni akoba kwa no kekon hawo. Komo no fio, tomo no ni bo ko shika he. Je mama no bu oni e. Electoral Commission nuchumo je mama no bu. No ke wo ye je no ni It's a place to make sure that when we have free and fair elections, the results are mentioned according to the will of the people. If there's a change of government, the EC will come out and be fair and stand on his feet and be able to pronounce what the will of the people says. And I dare anybody who is scheming, the police leak tape and how the Mensa is behaving. You sit down, you can follow some analogy. Yes, because election is a process. So you start by sowing a good seed. If you sow this kind of seed, what fruit will we harvest on 7th December, voting day? What fruit are we going to harvest? It is a mutia, monkrai for Gamani Nyambo to a kale, Manchemania Kadu Mensa. I can let a commission jail and only. I can do tomorrow like a canecano, Kodio Shikeno about phone, Eya Pepe, Tomambi, Anya Yening, last me by me catcher will say, and Ra say, no, make it a 10 city, the whole week, Sika, me to me, no, 10 city, me quack deep beans. Me koya me sako ball 442 and yes me and me talk Gary 4 city because chale me come to me talk Gary 4 city. This is the country we live in. Until you do about 1 year we will not vote for the MPP. Ghanaians should know this. No party has come to power and has crossed the 8 years. Now mo kwa bon hwe Rollins also a soldier ni okofa Professor Mills first of aka and you know the Professor Mills so cool 2000 elections. When they were contesting, they knew they were going to use their party machinery to support everything. It didn't work. If you are not Professor Mills cried the Kasadada, say he has lost the elections, he gave out. Yes. Look at what happened in 2009, 2008 elections. Not J.A. Kufuor, they thought the MPP could succeed itself. Nanado thought, he should succeed Kufuor because he was growing old. On Amanu Atofom, into himself, succeed Kufuor. The will of the people, they collected it 3 times. A main one, we went for a by-election, then we went to time to go and complete it. The will of the people says you cannot go more than the 8 years. Look at John Dramani Mahama. He was a sitting president. Yes, when he contested 2016. But the party NDC had been in power for 8 years. With all the good things he was doing, building schools, giving us the almighty Ridge Hospital, the UGMC Medical Center and other things, constructing cocoa roads. He lost the elections. He handed over power. So I don't know what has entered Nanado's head, the imagination that has gone into Baume's head, that they think that they can subvert the will of the people using the electoral commission. Enye banomene, enye banowo. Me debi America me cocoa farmers no mo hu hia me. Me kan mama ne hu. Kojo ebo a otie me pese me kan ne yawo. Kojo ebo abra okoafuum, wo hwe ne cocoa afu dawa. Almost 30 acres. Na okoafuum na boatia kan no. Omo nya snake serum. Amfa makojo ebo abra penny. And on yan baby because Satana could do a bomb you in person me kind of yaw into back cocoa somewhere. Oh, now move betra craha, number the bo at prayer, ya, and then minda, our machinko for mokenten, or bones, or change your namako for Marco dot. They are just going to till the ground and make it fertile so that they'll be able to bring the cocoa that you are sitting in the urban area and enjoying. And you omoko bread. Shake farmers, look at the estate of the farmers, look at the people in the farmers, look at the population. All aspects of the population are involved with cocoa farming. From before Sremufo, everybody is involved in cocoa farming, no matter where it is. You can go and check. So everybody is cocoa. No phobia. Obika say cocoa is Ghana and Ghana is cocoa. It is the spine. It is the backbone of the national economy. The way we are treating cocoa. And let Galamsey. Do you know what Galamsey has done to cocoa? The cocoa sikana unsa abano. And yet for improved tonnage yield. And you say you over 1 million tons near Yahusikano. Say, rather, the demand for cocoa is high because, yes, there's low productivity. So the number of beans tonnage are producing a from into price now cost and not any investment in the sector by this government in the past 7 years that has caused the price of the cocoa to go up. It is not about that. It pains me say I buy Bekwako Jessica Bebrewe or Bebe fixing on 1 year exchange rate. Oh yeah, no this Sikano. I say Ochemu that at least you must give 70% to the farmer. Between that, you have nothing to do because there's 30% that will go to cost for administration. There's Krieg, the Cocoa Research Institute. Almost they have invested a lot of money doing cocoa research and finding how the industry will survive. Then there's a Cocoa Swollen Virus Disease Center. Then there's the Cocoa Services Division. They also demand money from SAP loan and Fanya Juma. So we give them 30%. Then the other 70% in cash and in kind, we give it to the farmer. Listen to what I'm saying. In cash and in kind. In Tubaya na kwang. Who the hospital beko? But making sure that they have good schools. Go and look at the farm states. Baby, akoko we are 40. Go and see. Baby, omuti we efuonumu. Me see, I will walk. Every harvesting season, cocoa no pod no. A shrine into a shrine ma a grand fitano. They also come and find food on the farm. No na boatiani dinechi. The big one, the mini nipano and kasaonino. Dinechi or bar. Do you know the number of farmers who die every year from snake bites? We are not talking about that. But the cocoa, the rural areas where the economy picks its money from. The money does not go there. I'm telling you, it does not go there. If you are buying just 52% of the money they have collected, no more deco. Cocoa is why they call a premium was rule. So you see that the quality control division is working hard to make sure that there are beans that go to the international market. They get premium value after it has been purchased. There are amount of you start checking the premium of your cocoa and paying so much to it. Look at the peanuts we are giving to our farmers. And then look at inflation. How inflation has taken away hard-earned income. There 1,000 cities to meet even from beginning January, and then you cannot buy it. So if you give them 1,000 tray and come and sit on radio, and you have not invested in the cocoa sector as John Mahama did. Look, my friend is saying Photoshop no more can. My friend is saying Green Book now more can say Photoshop no. Yes, go to page 143 and go to page 148. You will see John Mahama interacting with cocoa farmers somewhere in a same area, Saint Chain, to find out about the problems they face on their farm in order to direct policy to shoot down their problems. You see there, page 143 and page 148, to tell you directly what the NDC was doing when it came to cocoa. Wait, a car with the cocoa for bread. Now for I'm telling you, that is what has happened in the past 7 years. They have not invested one city. All the cocoa projects. Look, NDC gave 50 million trees, and Ansah gave another 60 million new trees to cocoa farmers. Look at Galamsey. Who is involved in Galamsey? Who is driving party Yesika? Who is driving the Galamsey? And it's affecting cocoa. You understand? They let nobody fool. Let nobody fool us. Let me conclude here. The farmers, the health of the farmers, those young people who were asked to go into cocoa farming, their pensions, we are making a demand. The cocoa rows that have been suspended, we are asking for it to be reinstated. And where farmers stay, the cocoa scholarships, it must go into the bedroom of those farm states where the cocoa is grown. The girl child that is involved in the pollination of the cocoa tree in the rural areas, they must be looked after. Now, cocoa no Americano. And you see, look at those who produce chocolate and what they have done. And look at us who have the cocoa, the raw material. Because there we are.
Cocoa na nkasa kwa na omuto na 800 no kwa na omuntimintua.
Go to the rural areas. Yesterday somebody called me say, "I see John Mahama and cocoa na kosi awa 50 years into scanning why the better cocoa." Look at the propaganda they are running. Look, the NDC must wake up. These people, they are a bunch of tricksters. A back cocoa. Remember where they are coming from? The National Liberation Movement for Amasiko.
At least
we about showing this time in Sakra.
Time in Sakra. Say you can't say mama for Hana mu dey see na say me catch them.
You're in America, say, Miss Repa, the cocoa story so far in the past 32 years, in the democracy here, when we have had stable years, if we want to transform the cocoa sector, we can do it. We can look, chocolate manufacturers, we just get 6%. In Tisika, that is 6% of a ton of cocoa. So we can do more in the cocoa sector, get downstream jobs for many young people to get into cocoa farming and get into cocoa processing for this country. Into Miss Ramika. The omudi ye no de enye the omudi abaye omudi ye gold aye omudi ye diamonds aye no, they shouldn't take the cocoa down that same path. That is the last man standing to save our economy when it comes to our foreign exchange and our survival as a country.
Nana Ujo Electoral Commission, they have just one agenda, Nana. The agenda, then they say near MPP for betana dema omo beka no pa omo bebo no eno na Jane Aduku Mensa be execute because she has a mandate. A mandate, is not in a vacuum. It's the constitution that gives her the mandate. Now constitution man ho kwan ma nye ne oye no enti se otra ne mandate na a Supreme Court ene ebetimi akọ to stop the Electoral Commission. Unfortunately, Supreme Court no so nye ready say obetie amanfo no asema omoka no modi ama wo mo the essence of the Supreme Court is to resolve constitutional matters. Supreme Court yankoka criminal case wo ho. Supreme Court yankotwe eyi wo ho. Eye constitution nti na Supreme Court wo ho. Enti se omo efeli se omo be atnase no mo hwe constitutional matters no mo the year to year, especially the ones that affect our elections. That's a Supreme Court. To me, then I'm afraid the existence of the Supreme Court. Okay, come say contempt. I'm on form. Nana, to be able to NDC. I think say kwasi broni obrofo bi o say lukewarm. The nature of their lukewarmness is becoming unpalatable. You Let My Vote Count Alliance, led by David Asante, Ene Gabi Ochredako, Yehu Afa, Yehu Occupy Ghana. Nana, Sankofo we nyina yankofo ana akufo adota omochi. Na ya agenda na no omasete. Just to destabilize the country. NDC for say no strategy no.
So they should come out with their strategy.
It's no strategy na ne dey. Now from the time omuyi Haruna Idrisu edu free minority leadership ho any muntaka bepumne. The leadership in parliament of the NDC has been useless.
Oh,
and I must say it now.
Oh no,
wait. I have my reasons.
Oh, this one there.
I have my reasons.
I
have my reasons.
So that's his opinion.
What is the difficulty in walking to the Bank of Ghana? What is the difficulty? Difficulty in any day. Haruna Idrisu. No, listen. Wait. We are in this country. Haruna Idrisu led parliament to where? He led parliament to to the Electoral Commission's office. Mutaka and Co. amid security threatening their lives. They said, shoot me. Haruna Idrisu said, shoot me. Mutaka led them. What are you talking about? If you're not ready for power, sit somewhere. When you're ready for power, who cares? If this is how you go to opposition and relax and sit, hoping that the people are going to, yes, the people are going to vote for you. But as leaders, we were all ready to follow you to Bank of Ghana. Let the police shoot us. Let them kill us. What are we living for? If not for Ghana, what are we living for? So today, we couldn't agree with the police and the REIT. We have postponed their work. We couldn't. And every day, Bank of Ghana should resign. Every day, Jane Adokwemensah should resign. Every day, we should resign. Oh no, dear Jumani man. And now when I would dear Jumani man, Nipano, who instructing Nipan say Nipan resigning. Na Nipano dear Jumani man, Nipano, you're not just a resignation letter. So even now, it's the Bank of Ghana. Governor Troll letter come Kufado. No so one year. Obende. Obende. Sa do Kwabena Troll letter. Edo come Kufado. Sa ma resign. Juma ni nyebiem. No so one year. Obende. Administratively, na nama ti he what Troll letter come management. So I resign na management and na nama resignation yenji. It means that they are ready to sit down with her and talk things out. Na ni openo ye di amano. No atenase ye adwuma. And no now pointing Nipano. And the Bank of Ghana should resign. Who should resign? Is that how we manage opposition? Yeah, but it's not because we don't want the party to come to power. We want them to do the right thing. This is not the Rollins NDC we are talking about. You people are not doing the work that you are supposed to do as opposition. When the Kufadu was in opposition, he was vicious. Look at how he took over the party. Look at the way Akufo-Addo is managing the MPP now. You think it's easy? If you say it's easy, but so be the NDC. Whenever you criticize them, no more be your mason. They don't want to come and fight you. And then when no opposition,
Mesdames, hey, what time are so quiet? Maybe a boy in 1 minute, maybe a boy advert to her. enti misro
ediki apon
ah point 1 minute obi bi kana me
asembe ni
me wie misro me time
me dey make asem me say ma koko phone so
Debbie koko for any time
ade na me time koko
me time aso
o ma me Alista ka wasem ni ama me no Alista no onye oku ade me o ma se waka ya de
me time aso
o na number me kasa be o de ye
o
that is what is all me da bia me come asem me ka papa no ma saka bone no jo mama de onzo ne alanche mate there's no difference in him wo mo jododo almost say can you go the African president cause I'm payroll but no one copy position on yeah at the end of the day one no yes ano enkrofo bi ho so mo no mo ye jandam and this some no mo jano e jano so ye hu na me nuane ka no say this omo ye me mobo NPP time so I afford to do it affect every 2 weeks omo this car was na ya me kan krofo bebre sika no and this is millions of dollars omo so bi go mu fie omo nya position na bi 100,000 plus any other don't na go fie
na me fa we fam
unim the caliber of Isankuma. Such an astute lawyer.
What look at what he did before 2016. So
at the end of the day,
he was in the street telling John Muhammad that he works like a bull.
Yeah,
and so John Muhammad should work like a bull.
And in 2 weeks, you have penny at the TFC.
NBC lawyers are too gentle to step in the streets.
You're making sure. Say do by be na person go for umpa ye yetimi koto taxi. Ni am obi atrem ni edem chocho na me fa ho ni hada bu bom si e bo no no ya twena fim ye de ya hye no sie na fa we afa ewiase nyina ekoso e de be to position for any abre na taxi a awuo ni boy sen 3,000 for the what to me and tonso na tonsa so ada the ndc 40 fie sa mo ni nya den wo ko aba ho me se bi be pra ye tiwe ye nyagu momu one day o e bi be wu ajabi uko demonstration be prayer bi e be wo e normal process mu make sure say e wo ya na no am se wanko we obi a judge no champion wan fa janshi bi anto so and this for so monko and say number ya so na sa mu ka mo ko no so the janshi ato so what again mu tin ko bi and this is the say and this sha first and na me nuane first one no mo you second for omo die bedi wa omo me hu
Dabi me time aso me damase me time aso me pa me time aso
demonstration you don't need permission when you bring out code you don't need permission you don't need permission
me damase me time aso me fa se dama Alista Nelson kwa du jamfi kwa do ye boa me damu nyina se Ernest Kwame Kwache Paite Samuel abusuafo me din Edna Nama Ejako damu nyina se anopai se mu nyina mo kan ye ho na ya adwumaden e de asomo man Ghana Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic odi asempa Kwame Apuma Sumensa to aso e de amamo
Scientific Herbal Clinic asye ena no pay ye di wadream Nyankopon e de adom o Dr. Penia wa judge makoya no Dr. Bright Oko wone ne mabawa ene ne mrantie no ya ye do makopie mu e o Cuba mema ya mo ntete sonko ya yade biaro a etete wo e wa telfasa asiso no so do ani tiemu e wo yasoye Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic awoba kwambia so ne yebeto yade ase ama ho ato eno nti adwuma pa ye bono nyame adi atom enipa adi atom oman Ghana ene abibrememu ene wiasa mansa nyina mu yade abasbodi bebrenu ata awa adwuma pa ye bo ewo ayaresa dwumadie mu entemi kan ebia sabre yade bi da so sabre yade bi teteo wodi akina wonya no aduro ato esun adwendwena ba be hye so ma efise wo yade no wodi akwa atifi akwa atoye aba anafo aba epoye de ye ka cho nyina ne said ye aduro die aka wo ne onyam yani da so asan eno na Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic yese wo no ye ntontia ne bra ya so ye na be so hwe se asam wa ye ka che wo no eye no kre anasa enye no kre na wo ba ye be prove e de a che wo se o doctor ni anasa ni pakwa wo ka che wo se wo yade ne eno na bekun eno nti dia ye ne de ene ye kofie no ko no ye be che ne se enye no kre evisa wo ba ye wo mfidi pani no pa yade ense de tie biara sa sha ase breben sa hefa na akwa akoduru yade wo be se afidie so ni ya hwe ni ya tu yade no ase ama ho tosonko aboni padie mu so be piam awo Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic yaso ye no ewo Nugwadogon last stop Ese Junction ewo enkamanta mi mu a wa obedi adanse se ye wo mfidipa ene nupa ye de betu yade ase ema ho tosonko aba enu nti yabodi ene ho tedin ya ye de fair brof kasam ene se God is our healer. Greenfield your last stop say ewo yemfa yade enko ni ensan emfa yade ema minim yade ada so sabre ya akwa kwankwa edawo so ema sabrewu sun sabrewu di awerho yade ensa wo wedie nani anempo ewo wedie ni mu yade a efi ni petrinwe so ebeka ne mawe so no wa mo nim dia sonko ya se wo ba kwan bia so ye betu yade no ase ama wo to sonko aba sabra me kasai ya sasa ya adwuma eno nti sade etie biara no bomadia ya kakra ne bra ne entu yade no ase na ho entime ento mepa wo chew se wontume emanso a ye home care e wo ho eno ne se ye bomadia de a doctor fo ne nurse fo ne bi aba ofie ho no mo ne aba betu yade na ase abesaw yade ama ho atɔ eno no bibi kuma bi ana abetua yade ya botaye ene ade esi ani so nyan se yade wo ni padua no ma etete wo no ye besasa yade na fi wo so ne watima kwa bonte akodi adanse atamansan se ampase wa ya sabia papa bi awo baabi ye wo baabi asa wo yade no akoa kwa echa na sempo edite wo ni padua ma judam ye betu yade na se ama ho atɔ wo saba nsumpo ani o packages awdo bebre no ata edi ma yenuanum ema ene emema yade edokromo ani esanso ambulance service ewo ho eno nso ene se sami kan ebi a wontumi ema woda dam anempa wotehwe mu nante ho yade edi amawa yade ambulance ne beba ofie ho ana baabi a wote no ne ya baba fa edi wakoya so ye ho ye no ewo nu gwadokon last stop Ansah junction ni akwa sawo yade ni asabu apo ambulance na mu ni asan edi akwa so fie se twan wompe we na de na wope mesa wada ya toto nyoma nyina ye kama ewo honom ya doctor fo ne ya nurse fo nom wo monim de wo monim so ate wo mo sire kire enipa eno nte no wo ba eno kwampo betuma sawo yade no asan ekọ ofie mama info number no entu Jamaican bia wote kamu anampo wo di dwumadia bi na wotie me wo panintam na eche wato bo aseno afrem ya numbers no eye mienu die de kan niem eye 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 ana 0261 651 898 0261 651 898 abusia wafa number na awienom afeyanto so ne awe nyadwa wudo bia ehewa mekan ebia enu ntina ama no jama sabe wuso mekan ebia stroke yade anyawo ama no fa atim wo fa atim wo da fa akon oya ohia enye ye anampa wutumi nante na enso de akoso ewo ni padua na chese stroke na enya wo no chese enya de bia ekoye kura de ma nante eka wabo ewo ho to skagum na enso so yento nchia ewo yaso ye Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic na wo ba obeto ye bo e de abo sampa se ya se wo yade ma ho atom afenso mekan ebia na enam yade an wakote wobi kai wose ema ne mema edani a ye be kompam ye be di mpasogro nanso anyina echi ne eya na emu yadwa wodo ne doso meni aba sa wote enam yade no a meni aba ma sa wonso wote enam yade na obonse waja pade ana sempo wase na obema ne no eya na emu kekaw wo ba wonse emu ya hintiasa na wotiti wo ba bo timi ne nsa run asesabi na japade no wotimi titima ba wiase no na ekuro ana abam meni abama so timi ne bama ho sa bawi ase no na ekura ban bama na nsa prekesen na ate ade agu aye wo bama na se wo ba no eso eba sa no titi na eso basabi ana eguguo eba sa wo na odofo hyiema emaja timi pu wo hawo tumi ba bonsa wo kosima pe na afenu anu dam na wotem eba sa bama ema wo yemre ewo empa so me pa chawfo ni kiremu ewo yaso ye Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ewo nugwado kon last stop Ansah junction nentem pa so yento yade ase na ho entume ento dia ya ne se wato bu ase aye wo ba wedding pope na kwotena fie eka wabo enya sanketoa nanso wudrum paso abema wo mpaso kwantimi koye na to ni atwentwene eba santo konkwa na ekoso ewa wadie no mesew wo ha no etuo betu agi Todd wani achemu ewa yaso ye Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic makacha wo say ye won fidi pane nupa ewo hon ma wo yade no sade etebie betu asem na ho ato anu tebra yentime enhwew wo bi a wo pe awo me pa wo chew bomadian fo ni chemu ewa yaso ye yɛbɛhwɛ a wotwa ne mu ahwɛ wɔ ba na bɛrima nneɛma a ɛha wɔ yɛ no nti sabre yi yɛka kyɛw sɛ woyɛ bonini ana mpo woyɛ krawa minya ba no bi ɛmfa nto na so sɛ woware yɛ akyɛ nanso ɛba ɛntimi ɛmfi mu mampakyɛw me sɛ wɔ ha no ɛto atwa fɔni kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ yɛasoɛyɛm Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ɛwɔ Nuguadokon last stop Ansah Junction afei yɛyɛ bone certain expert kyɛ sɛ wobi a wodompe wɔka sɛ bu sɛ afɛkyerɛ sɛ ayam sɛ ato afa ho deɛ ayɛ bia mpo ayɛ sɛ powder mpo no a nyanidaso afiri sɛ yɛagye abasobɔdeɛ bebree no ata ɛwɔ bone certain ayaresa mu abasobɔdeɛ ba na ɛsi wɔ bebree yɛde akyerɛ wɔ ne nyinaa sɛ Greenfield yɛdwuma panti ana saa abasobɔdeɛ onyanom yɛtumi agye ɛnti sɛ wowɔ ha bi wɔ akyi kaseɛ no mu wo sisi kaseɛ no mu wode onipadua kaseɛ no a ɛwɔ mu no ɛfi wo ti ɛbɛpem wo nanse wo nipadua no mu kaseɛ no dompa no nyina dabra nyame amanimdeɛ sonko a wɔ ha biara a ɛkɔ soɔ mu no yɛbɛbɛ ne yɛto aseɛ afei mekan me nua baa na me nua bɛrima halitosus yadeɛ yi yɛkyɛ sɛ obi a wanya no mu kankan no ebia na ebi da so wokasa gu nipa so no obi twi ne ti amoa no mu bɔn obi ampɛ sɛ ɔbɛtie wa no asɛm ɛfisa wota apɛtu ma dodo ɛyɛ na wode wo hwene ɛkɔ wode wa no ɛkɔbɔ obi hwene ho anampo na no ho bepa wo kyɛw sɛ saa yadeɛ bi ɛda so a wo ha no ɛtuo bɛtumi atwa prɛko pɛ ɛbɛ ɔde w'ani kyɛm wɔ yɛasoɛyɛ Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic woba ɛbɛma nnuro ama saa halitosis animu kankan no ne nyina taa atumi afiri so ɛyɛ diabetes ɛna ɛwɔ so ɛyɛ hypertension anaa akɔkɔ na ɛti wonya wodeɛ yadeɛ biara me se ɛtumi ka nipa da sani yadeɛ fi nipa tirinwi so ɛbɛka ne mmɔwerɛ soɔ ɛbia no mantumi amma wo yadeɛ din ɛnam mmerɛ no nti bamadeɛ afoɔ ne kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ yɛasoɛ na woba a mɛse wa wobɛdi adanseɛ sɛ saa ayaresa papa bi ɛwɔ Greenfield asoɛyɛ Dr. Bright Okoya wa Ted Mekona no wane ne maba wane ne mrantia no nyame amonimdia sonko ewa ayaresa dwumadie mu sabra me kasa me se aguso ayaya adwuma eno nti bomade ansa baabi a wotie me ene baabi a wo ko begyae na watumi akwakwasa ho yade me kan why wadin sa adwuma na wo ko no eno hia cha wapom den na bibisa wo sa wonya ska dan ma wo bra ho kokuru wi ase sore edwa pass na sa wonya ska me hene na one day pa yade atamu ene wo ko ense de ma wu a wo ba ya dan me pa chaw bomade ansa wobɛgya deɛ woyɛ biaa na ade w'ani akyɛ wɔ yɛasoɛyɛ Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ne ato yɛade asɛm na ho atumi atɔ wɔm deɛ numbers ne bio ansa ne yɛnupa mmienu a yɛwɔ nom yɛde atoa so de ama yɛ numbers ne nie 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 anam 0261 651 898 0261 651 898 what the numbers no sabre ya yegusa ya fa course no ento betimi afrem na tieni ye de no mienu aba adwa so a eno ne ye papa eno ne ye tatashe edo di kan no eye bright soldier capsules tieni din ye bright soldier capsules edo ni honam ane ni din no esepa efise eye edro sonko a eye memedro eye medro meni abama me kan ebia wo mpaso gro ne enkoye ekura ba wo sisimu amaman adwoni padua boso ane mpa bia mfama ana egira wo yam wokọ empaso asisi anu agye mu aguo sima ba akopɛ Peter Johnson anu agye